Here we go. Previously on Dungeons and Dragons, the Blue Gnome Group roam into Waterdeep with the caged, bottled form of Lord Sylvestros Greyheart in the iron flask gifted to them by the Lady of Waterdeep after a job well done once in the distant past. And now they return alongside another sort of prisoner in the name of Selgat, a were-tiger who stays close to the party, and particularly to Lenneth, at her behest, having been affected by the spell Geese, and now remaining under her control for another 29 days. The party decides to head straight to the Lady of Waterdeep to have a chat, as they do, and maybe even find a way to get Lord Greyheart to expose himself in front of her verbally. And the Lady of Waterdeep, furious as she was, confesses to the group that she's sorry that the Feathergale Knights were defeated, and many of them lost. Thelma Oscar himself killed by whatever has happened in this little underground lair that you once visited. And Savra Bellabrante, her hand, it seems, cut from her body, and she was taken by some random force, and all they have is a single note that they can't really understand, but they know the name Savra Bellabrante, and she, it seems, has been taken. And the group reacts. Some of the members of the group react quicker than others. Let's say some members of the group kind of look at each other with concerned and confused faces, and others sprint for the door immediately, realizing that Neros is currently in a bit of a conversation with, seemingly with Savra Bellabrante in the Dancing Cyclops. And the group turns to run, but will they arrive in time before whatever happens at the Dancing Cyclops is going to happen? Probably not.
Okay.
So, I need some music.
Matthew,
What?
is there a way to turn off the scheduled restart on this computer?
Well, doesn't it pop up? Say
I
postpone?
can't. No.
This is a really bad time.
Yeah. It says, well, schedule a restart during the time you usually don't use this device right now at 9 o'clock, and I can't change it.
I don't know.
This is going to be the new theme for the Dancing Cyclops.
I love it.
You have anything left of it standing.
You having any luck, Alan?
Huh?
You having any luck?
No. Wait. Maybe here.
Is this seriously the music that I'm gonna die to?
Oh yeah. Your last moments will be listening to this funky
Elevator
track.
music? Yeah.
I thought it was just gonna be like a small little button and that would be it. But...
Some swanky lobby hotel music.
I just imagine like a fiend with a razor blade, like.
Yeah.
That's
All right, I'm not sure.
Yep.
I'm not sure if it's gone properly. No, it's still alive.
So good.
Been waiting for this moment all day. Just like the suspense has been killing me. I'm not looking forward to it. And then, oh, it's gotta fix a computer issue.
Well, while that's going on, we'll do the next bit. So Neros, sitting in the bar across from Savra Bellabrante, as she sits and drinks slowly and silently alongside the gnome who once had goggles on his head and no longer has. But he seems to be drinking away an ale quite happily.
Yeah.
Somewhere behind you, in the kitchen, there is a the sound and smell of cooking and chicken that's being cooked away. And on your right hand side, over and on the end of the room is the bar, and that's where Jucifer is currently kind of cleaning a glass, standing behind it. Somewhere behind you in the distance is the back door, sort of towards your left at the back, and that's where outside Garrett Redrun and Tangerine are currently working on the back door, trying to kind of still pry it open and make enough space for people to more easily get into what was once the beer garden outside. What do you want to do?
Okay, so am I sitting next to Slovik and Zebra?
Yes. Effectively, you're sort of sitting opposite Savra, who's sitting next to-ish Slovik, but he is like a good 4 or 5 feet away from her. He's not sitting right next to her.
Okay. And she's drinking beer?
She is, but she's drinking it very slowly and very somberly, and she's very quiet.
Okay, I get up and I go to the bar.
Okay.
Jucifer, can you get me the bottle of your finest wine?
Jucifer's like, all right, yeah. Seems like the apt time.
It's for a lady friend, you know.
I can see she doesn't look very happy.
No, I think she lost somebody very important to her.
Oh, she was here for a while, just super quiet in the corner. I didn't drink nothing. I didn't know what to do. I just kind of left her to her business.
She didn't talk to anybody?
No, she's just very quiet, sitting there with her little plumed elm on the desk. I didn't know what else to do. I was just kind of waiting to see if she might order something. I was thinking about going over when you came in.
Oh, well, how long has she been here for?
Oh, at least an hour.
Oh, she only just got here then.
Oh, well, I mean, she turned up yesterday, briefly.
Briefly? Like after we left?
Yeah. Only very briefly, though. She popped in, popped out. She hadn't said anything, though. She just kind of stepped on in, had a look round, stepped on out. Always carrying that weird, like, shield thing she carries around.
Oh.
And her plumed elm. But apart from that, sword at her hip. Seems like she knows how to take care of herself. But no, she hasn't done much.
Okay. Well, alright. I suppose not many people would want to have conversation with strangers after what happened. So anyway, I'll take the bottle of wine, just that'd be great. And two cups.
Oh yeah. Oh, kind of slides it across the counter to you.
Thank you. I just grab all that and I take it to the fucking table.
Okay.
I put the bottle on the table and I pour a cup for her. I gently place it in front of her. I pour a cup for me. I sit across from her. Now, is she crying? Is she red-eyed? Like, does it look like she's been crying?
Roll me an insight check.
This is probably the most painful. Natural one.
She looks sad, but she doesn't look like she is actively crying. She just looks sort of sad and somber and drinking, but slowly and very quiet.
All right. Well, I put obviously my one hand around the goblet, one hand halfway across the table towards her, palm up. Zebra, you want to talk about it?
She looks at you and she just she shakes her head gently and she places her hand in yours. Roll me a perception check.
Roll a d20 and add your "Am I gonna die" modifier.
14.
As you're kind of looking at her deeply, she squeezes your hand and just kind of shakes her head gently and kind of reassuringly in a way.
if you don't want to talk about it, I don't know quite how to help, Severa.
She leans into you. I need you to roll me another perception check.
24.
You hear her in your ear, and she says, "Perhaps we could go somewhere quieter." And you detect a slight accent to her voice that you hadn't picked up before.
I kind of lean back. And, okay. Sure. I have a room upstairs.
She leans back across the table again, back to where she was, and she just kind of nods at you.
Okay. Just, it's... Gabs, is it the first door on the right, second door on the right?
Your room
My room.
is sort of third on the left.
Okay, Severa, my room is third on the left. Just head up there, I'll be up there shortly. I just have to ask Casper in the kitchen something.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Nope, that's wrong. Or is it? 9.
She grips your hand more tightly and stands and sort of just begins to walk and begins to lead you with her. Trying to pull you up from the table. Like, not like, just kind of like...
Start to lead me. Fine. I let her lead me.
Okay. She leads you up away from the table, and as you take a quick look back, you can see the gnome is kind of looking at you out of the corner of his eyes with these kind of red cheeks. And
I give him like a really concerned, like, look. Like, I'm not sure what's going on.
he looks at you and he's just like, gives you a wink and a thumbs up.
And I just, yeah.
Okay, so she leads you up the steps and up to the top floor, like the second floor, and you pass the sort of 2 doors on your left and the 3 doors on your right, and you arrive at the 3rd door on the left. And just outside the room, she kind of gestures for you to kind of open the door.
You want me to open the door?
She just kind of looks to you and then reaches for the door handle herself and opens it and waits for you to enter.
Smooth.
You have no idea how hard I've wanted this moment to happen. And you've shot me down at every single turn. Albeit very gently. What's different today? Why now?
She looks at you, takes you by the hand. Roll me a perception check again.
Yeah, just drag it out, shall we? 18.
And she speaks to you in this kind of whispery voice. And she says, "Everything has changed." And she steps inside the room.
I stand in the doorway for a second, looking in. And you're saying that I picked up on the fact that she has an accent?
Yeah.
Spent quite a bit of time with her. I don't remember an accent. I look at her, and she looks exactly like Severa.
It is Severa.
Yeah, I mean, she looks exactly like Sabra. As best you can tell, that looks like Sabra.
Oh, I'll be right back. I forgot my gun, Severa. I have to go get it.
as you begin to step away, and she kind of shakes her head and just says, "Come inside."
I
And
punch her in the face.
I need you to roll me. As she says those words, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah. Yeah, okay. I don't want to really break the RP because, I'd want to sleep with her any time of the day.
I know.
I have to go with it, even though I. What's
Yeah.
that? 17.
You fail your saving throw and feel compelled to enter the room.
Mm. Okay.
That's a big roll.
That's a good roll. Thanks, Billy. I walk into the room.
She kind of leads you into the room and closes the door behind you. And she begins by kind of leading you into the room, and there's a chair at the foot of the bed. And she sits you down on that chair and takes a step backwards into the center of the room. And she kind of takes a look at you and smiles. And then she sort of leans in to kiss you. And it's at that moment that you hear a bit of a creak at the door. And
Okay.
it distracts her for a moment. And she kind of leans in to kiss you again, and she cups your face in her hands, and she begins to kiss you. And you hear this kind of clunk, and over the corner of her shoulder, you see the door just kind of slide open, and you see behind it this halfling and a gnome with red faces on one side where they've been kind of pressed against the door. And the door opens and it startles her enough that her form kind of shifts for a moment, and you see Casper just looking at her going, "What the fuck?" And she immediately runs over, slams the door, draws a dagger and rushes at you, and I need you to roll initiative.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And more than that, you guys, everybody else, I'm going to need you all to roll me a D4, I think, apart from Seraphina, because I've already got Seraphina covered.
D4?
A
Wait,
D4.
even if we're not there.
Yeah.
No problem. 2.
1.
Zeely,
One.
re-roll me.
Okay. 3.
And, okay, that'll do it. Alright, so, give me 2 seconds. Given that you're not there, but I still want to kind of...
Should we wait for Lennon?
Yeah, we'll wait for Lenneth before we get started, but while we're doing that, I will get this sorted. So, Timfer. And then Urith.
2.
And then Zeely. And Lenneth.
You guys suck. And it means it doesn't help.
Who sucks?
You suck.
Why?
'Cause you're laughing.
Did everyone get my
Yeah?
presents in the post? In Skype, all of you should have something that I've sent you.
Oh.
Oh. I literally was like, I don't know, did we get any posts today?
Apart from Neros. Neros doesn't have anything, and neither does Seraphina, because I've Seraphina already has something.
Okay.
What is happening?
I refuse to be this guy. No.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No.
You have to do the voice and everything.
Is it a weird joke?
No, don't worry. Basically,
I am worried.
I've sent them character sheets for all the other characters in this encounter. Obviously, except for like Savra, but Casper, Chef, Jucifer, and Selvig. I wanted to make sure that these guys were part of the encounter, so they all get a character sheet.
As if Jucifer has 55 HP. That's more
Well, gotta give you
He's
something.
an experienced adventurer.
It's pretty hard.
Well, you don't know about Juicy.
Not a million
Yeah.
years.
Who knows what Juicy's been up to? He's an old man.
It's awesome.
I refuse to refer to Juicy as a man. I'm sorry.
Still not quite sure what's going on. Okay.
Oh, it's a mini game for my death. Well, at least it's more prolonged and funner than the last one, so that's better. It's an improvement. Ellen says it was a scheduled update, so she'll be finished in a minute.
Okay. We'll give her a minute. Given that she's in this encounter.
Stop sending me this stuff. So good.
Fucking Billy.
Gets better every time it plays.
This is the best one.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know what they're talking about.
So good. He does.
So, how was everyone's weekend?
Okay.
Alright.
I got bored this weekend. Although I did play with our nephews on. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I did play with our nephews, and they're like 2K MMR, so I stomped on playing with them online as Juggernaut. It was really good fun.
Nice.
Excellent. Oh, your nephews play Dota?
Yeah,
No.
I got to play once because it was like
Ooh.
it was not very good connection,
That's
and I was
awesome.
playing on the bed. That's not a good thing. If Zeely gets me and Kaz gets
Gonna go
Kaz
check on it.
which makes perfect sense. Tifa. Oh wait, that's not Tifa. You got the mage? Was it? I think it was Lena.
Casper's with a K. By the way.
I'm gonna go for a wee while this is going. Come on, Lilith. Nice. Annabelle! Can she hear us? If I shout really loud. Annabelle! Her dressing gown looks really warm.
Yeah, it is. Snuggly.
Looks like it's made of minx.
What are you two doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, she's gonna go back on the desktop because the other laptop's still updating. I should log on to her Skype in a second. What are you guys laughing at? What I miss? You're all grins.
I'm just watching this guy set his own hair on fire. While we wait.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The fuck is this though?
Oh god.
Oh. Okay.
Bless you.
So she came at me with a dagger.
That's right.
Mm.
As you see it, it's like a curved dagger that looks almost thorn-like, and the hilt, the pommel of this dagger has got a rose encrusted into the sort of pommel of it.
Okay.
Internet connection problem? Really?
We'll end that call and we'll try. Cab, can you try adding Ellen to the call? See what happens. She can't join it. No.
Wasn't this the problem last time?
Yeah. Yeah, it was the problem. No.
With the mix sounds.
Now it works.
Oh,
Hey.
finally.
Hey.
Hey.
Temporary solution till the laptop updates in about 15-20 minutes. At that point, she'll switch over.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right. Not going anywhere without you.
Oh.
All right, Ellen, I've sent you a character sheet.
For the bear?
No, for the for Slovak backpack.
What?
The gnome. So everybody's rolled a d4, and I just gave you the last one that hadn't been d4'd, and so you pick up the gnome sorcerer.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, for this fight, I was thinking it might be quite fun for everybody to be a part of it. Otherwise, everyone's going to sit there while Neros gets killed, and I thought it'd be fun for everybody to be there as it happens in one way or another. So, you all get a character sheet for a different character. Matt being least pleased with his D4 selection. I forgot he hated Jucifer so much. Or maybe you'll get him killed, but then he gave him a lot of hit points, so it's quite difficult. So, let's... Yeah, I don't know why I gave him so many hit points. I guess I wanted them all to be about, like at least be able to contribute, but fuck it. So, I need everyone to roll me initiative. Using your new character sheets.
Yeah. Initiative 1, 2.
Let me know if I start cutting out for people.
I'm so used to my macros here. Hold on a second.
And that roll around. What?
+3? Whoa. Why do we this guy all the time? Oh shit, 7. Never mind, just like yours.
Alright, so Chef. That's you two.
Sorry, 17.
Jucifer.
15.
You're gonna sit at the bar and just drink the whole round. Gnome Sorcerer.
9.
And Casper.
6.
6. Alright.
What about me?
My character sheet's wrong.
It's wrong, is it?
Cabs.
Cabs?
I missed you out.
You
What is
did. I'm the Golem Master. I'm 7.
7.
Oh my
Bless
god.
you. Holy Christ. Screaming your laptop will not make it update faster.
Do I get to control the Golem as well, or am I just a guy?
You do.
Okay.
You do. You run it like any other kind of non, like the druid, like the ranger does. So
Got it.
yeah,
Good.
You forego an action for it to attack, for example.
indeed.
It's okay.
I like to see the layout for this place. That's awesome.
Oh, there's an actual map of the fucking tavern that we spent all our time in.
It's pretty big. Like it.
Damn. This is the second floor.
Yeah,
Yes,
second
top,
floor's
yeah.
top half, first floor's bottom half.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right. So, this woman in front of you, near us, draws her blade, this long stiletto-like dagger that has a rose pommel hilt, and she lunges forward at you from across the room. she is going to do. Rolls an 18 to hit.
That actually hits. Just. Always just.
So she deals 11 points of piercing damage as the first blade comes in, strikes you sort of in the shoulder, chest area, and you look up at her, and she just kind of looks down and up at you through her eyebrows ish, and kind of grins this little grin. And as you see her grin, you can see there's her incisors are a little bit longer than usual. She has this kind of slightly feline look to her as she looks at you. And
Bitch!
she draws the blade out and tries to scratch you with her other hand.
Okay.
21 to hit.
What do you think? Yeah. I have so bad luck with this.
Deals another 12 points of slashing damage. As really out of nowhere, this slash scrapes across your chest, and you weren't expecting it to be this kinky, frankly. And she just looks at you and just like growls under her breath, looking like she's going to pounce at any moment. And you're up. Neros.
Who? But I rolled a 12 on my initiative.
Oh, I thought you rolled 19. That's weird.
Nope.
Bringing you down. It's
I
up to
shouldn't say anything.
Chef.
That's me.
So, Chef, from downstairs, you were busy cooking with Casper, and the last thing you remember is Casper getting a look from the gnome in the front hall, and the two of them kind of sniggering and running off together. You kind of looked after them, seeing them go, and you just continue cooking until you hear this kind of like scream from upstairs, the shout of "You bitch!" and then just bustle and commotion from upstairs. You can hear it banging around.
Just remind me what Chef sounds like again.
Chef sounds a bit like Frog.
Okay. Okay, good. And where are the stairs? Oh, over here in the corner.
Mm-hmm. On the right-hand side.
Over here. Okay. What's my speed? 30 feet. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna go see what the commotion is. So I just run over there. Like, Lucy, sounds like we got trouble. And I run. This way. Get to like here, I guess.
I just say, are you sure? You sure that it's not getting a bit kinky? Don't want to interrupt him.
Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna watch.
Always you knew you were a pervert, Chef.
Yeah, and I guess that's it.
In which case, Jucifer, you're up. Chef, Chef, do you take anything with you when you go?
Do I take anything with me?
Yeah.
Yes. Looks like I'm carrying a plate of chicken.
Yeah. Your classic pan full of chicken.
I think I would just take a pan.
All right.
I think I'd just take a pan. That's it.
Running up with a pan in hand. Juicy, you're up.
Character.
Jucifer.
Sorry, what?
It's you, good buddy. You're up.
Sorry?
You're up.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Hold on, so what have I heard?
So you heard Neros shout out, "You bitch!" And you hear this commotion, and you can hear the young halflings scream, "What the fuck!" And just like everybody screaming at each other. I don't know why I'm cutting out, says Caroline. If anybody else is getting me cut out, I don't know how to prevent that. I'm really struggling.
Is there any customers around?
Actually, there were, but actually after like near us and thinking we're having a conversation. There actually aren't any in the bar at the moment. It's relatively quiet. There were at the beginning of this interaction, but they've just kind of wandered out gradually.
I just, Chef, go find out what's going on up there then, and then I start cleaning the bar.
Near us, you're up.
Even with a 12? Okay.
Yeah, everyone rolled really poorly on their initiatives.
Good. Gonna use my action surge and cast protection from evil and good.
Okay.
Yeah. And then as an action, I'm gonna stab the bitch.
All right.
20.
20 hits. Roll for damage.
All right. So there's some extra stuff coming. 4 plus D8. I'm gonna activate the channel divinity on this one. Another 4, and then the divinity is twice my level something. Hold on, I had to rearrange my desktop earlier. In the eventuality of my death. Uh, 21 points of necrotic damage on top of that with the channel divinity. 20.
What? Awesome. What's the weapon you're using? What's the sword?
The gun.
Oh, it's the blade on the end of the gun.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's 4 piercing, 4 necrotic from the stab, and 21 from the channel divinity necrotic.
All
and
right.
it cuts through resistances as well.
Yeah. As you lunge out, stabbing the creature, you hear it cry out in this oddly masculine voice, and the creature's form shimmers as it loses concentration.
Oh. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
As it kind of growls at you. And as you're looking at it now, it looks like this sort of odd tiger form. Long cloak draped out behind it, looking like it's got fairly fashionable robes on underneath. This sort of waistband of that's like a sash that ties together a red kind of cotton kafta type doublet thing, and he as he looks to you, you can see that he has in one hand this slick long dagger, and in the other he's wielding a shield. It's extremely reflective, this shield. And roll me a perception check.
Okay. 26.
As you catch glimmers of this shield, you can see that it's beautifully reflective. In fact, perfectly so. And you can see that it's reflecting the room until it glances around, and as this creature is moving left and right, you can see that the reflection is unusual. It's like looking into a hall of mirrors into this shield. Like you can see reflections of yourself and of the room reflected in different aspects of like what looks like a hall of moving and kaleidoscopic mirrors. But in there you can definitely also see other faces, other people that look like unusual and distorted, but they look reflected in strange ways in different places from within the shield.
Okay. And as the turn ends, as I'm stabbing this dude, what the fuck do you want? And that's it.
As he reels from the impact, and you can see him just chuckle. He's just like, that was a good shot. I wasn't expecting you to be able to injure me like that. No matter. You are mine. I will collect the bounty on your head.
Bounty.
And next up is our young gnome sorcerer. Not
Sorcerer.
usual.
Yes. I guess that he will head on up and see what's going on, since Neros was last piece of the party in the.
Well, at the moment, you're kind of standing outside the room alongside Casper. The two of you sort of having leant into the door to listen in. Casper classically, and the gnome seeming to have made a bit of a new friend, as Casper's happy to be a trickster at any given moment. And they listen at the door.
So we know what's going on, kind of.
Well, you have some sense of it. The woman closed the door and then turned and attacked near us, so the door is currently closed.
Right. I barge in.
All right. Boom. You push the door open and find yourself inside the room.
Yes. And he's sorcerer. He hasn't studied very hard, I must say.
Yeah. So he blew an awful lot of spells in the last fight that you had, and he hasn't had a chance to rest. So those are the ones he's got. He hasn't got many left.
Right. I'm gonna use the Coca-Cola on the tiger guy
Holy shit. All right.
and make sure I don't hit Neros with it.
You're going to need to roll me an Arcana check to try not to hit near us with that in such a small area. It's going to be tricky.
Biggest ammo. Okay.
19. You are going to hit near us with this spell. It's a bit of a tricky job not to hit him. It's tight quarters. This spell is like a big blast of cold, even if you're to direct it so you don't catch him with a blast. It's going to reflect around the room.
It was either Coca-Cola or Fireball. It was.
Somebody's getting hit. Okay, so
Okay, let's see. Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Constitution
And the
saving throws.
The target is. I don't have the spell save DC, so I don't know.
I do. It is spell save DC 14. Although it probably should be higher for him, really.
So I guess he got hit.
Oh no. Let me roll for this guy. Is it Constitution save, did you say?
Yes.
4. Rolls a 20. Saves.
Glad someone saved.
Oh snap. He will take half damage, and unfortunately, will take full damage.
Okay, so roll the damage.
23. Oh, 12 for the tiger guy.
Wow, that's a lot of ones on that roll. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's cold damage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I have the dragon scale mail. It's resistance on that.
Yeah, white dragon scale mail.
So I take half of that.
Yeah, so you take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's gonna yeah, probably gonna be. I'm gonna move a bit.
Okay.
No, fuck it. Let's just be there. Alright, that's it.
Just check. Son of a bitch. 60-foot cone. This thing is like more like that. It's like
Complete
60 foot.
fucking overkill.
it's like
Basically.
more like that.
I guess that was that or fireball.
There's walls in there. There's walls.
As the gnome just steps in, you can see him like, and he just reaches out with his hands and just blasts this spray of cold energy just across the room. It shatters the window on the other side, blasting cold air into the air, and both Neros and this man are showered with ice from the left-hand side. And it's going to
Hostile
be
now. Just saying.
it's going to be Garrett.
Tried to help.
Oops. Garrett, you're up.
Okay, so I'm outside playing with my golem. What does this guy sound like, Kaz? I need a refresher. It's been ages.
It's Garrett. No, that's not Garrett. It's Garrett. This is Tangerine, and we've just been repairing the building from the outside.
Okay. So, what do I hear exactly when I'm out here with Tangerine? Or just I hear the same thing?
While you were standing outside, you heard this kind of, "Oh, you bitch!" You heard this, "What the fuck?" And then you just heard this laugh, and from above, you hear the shattering of glass from the other side of the building as this spray of cold exits and flies into the air.
Oh my God, Tangerine, what is going on? What is this noise? We have to go inside. Look, I'm gonna go. Let's go check this out. Let's go inside.
It
Is
just
this a
kind
door?
of grinds at you.
Wait a second. But you wouldn't see the coal coming out the window. He's on the other side of the building.
Yeah, no, he didn't see the cold. He just hears
No,
the
I just hear the
shattering of
noise.
glass.
Are these? Is this like a double, like a French door right here? What is this?
Yes, it's like a double. It's like a set of double doors. French doors, beautiful.
Oh, I can control both of them. Look at that. Okay. I guess we both walk in.
Hey,
Jucifer,
He can't
Juice-
come in there. No. Get
what's
him
up?
out.
Jucifer, what's going on?
No, he'll wreck the furniture. Get him out.
Tangerine, stand back outside. Okay, so it's just me. This is
Okay.
it's a little weird. So my movement, I'm gonna dash over here. Where's Jucifer at? On the left side over here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Juice
man.
was on the left.
Okay. Yeah, I can dash. Right, 6. Yep. Yep. Jucifer, what's all this racket going? What's going on? What's this noise?
Oh, well, that weird creepy one went upstairs for some, and it sounds like they're having like lots of rough sex.
Oh my God,
It's disgusting, really.
that's ridiculous. Which creepy one? Which one is it?
This
Isn't that
place is
Joseph?
this place is way popular since the Blue Gnome Group, but I think
Yeah.
a bad element has started coming around.
Well, have you?
I
Is
know.
everybody okay? Have you looked at it? Are they
Devilish.
okay?
I haven't even thought to go upstairs. I don't know.
Well, you should...
Probably go upstairs and be some sort of like portal in the floor or in the ceiling.
yeah. I kind of want to go check it out though. I mean, are they okay?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean,
Are you gonna sit right here? Are you gonna stand here?
okay, well, let me lock the front door first.
Well,
I'll do that in the moment, and I'll jump upstairs. I can't leave the bar unattended.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
yeah.
if I lock,
yeah.
maybe if I lock the front door.
Well, Tangerine can hold the bar if you want. Here and...
He's not allowed to say. He breaks the furniture. He breaks all the tables. He broke
Yeah.
6 chairs last time,
Okay, I told you I was sorry about that.
and he killed a man.
Well, that was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I told you my insurance doesn't cover that, so
Hey,
can't have
before
that
you
kind of
go-
thing
wait.
happen again.
Before you come from back there, can you grab me a drink?
So what?
Can you grab me a drink while you're back there, please?
I mean, are you gonna pay for that, or
just put on my tab. I have a tab.
a tab's like this
I've
long?
been here. I don't know why I've been here for weeks, but I'm still here.
Oh, you don't do anything. You say you're gonna rent out that golem.
Listen.
You never do. Never do.
I promise.
What are you doing? You used to
I'm gonna
be.
get a
used
job,
to be the-
alright?
Used to be the greatest.
I'm going to get a job. They're
A
hiring,
job doing
down
what?
at, they're hiring at the market. I'm going to be there. I have an interview tomorrow. Please, let's look, give me a drink. Let's go
All right,
check
but
this
just one. Okay.
noise. Okay, thank you.
I get him a drink.
I grabbed the drink. You ready to go? Look upstairs.
Well, it's not my turn yet. I don't. Wait.
Well, it's okay. My movement's up, so.
It's not. Yeah. Okay. It's not free action. You need to wait for my turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wait here for the drink.
All right. In which case,
I look
Casper.
like on my next turn, I'm gonna get.
All right. As you begin to pour the drink, and Garrett waits patiently. Casper, you're up.
Okay. Is any of that room now difficult terrain?
No, I don't think so, but it's
No.
shitting destroyed, half of it.
But I can still get in.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I guess he's gonna move up, and he's gonna go for a rapier attack, I think.
Alright.
Oh. 16?
16 hits. Oh no, 16 doesn't hit. Not while he's got a shield up.
Okay. I'm gonna use, because he's got the lucky feat, I'm gonna use one of them
Alright.
to go again. 18?
18 does hit.
Hey. That's 8 points damage.
Alright, as you lunge forward with the rapier, striking the creature from the side, it looks to you and just kind of smiles a little. And you can hear him say to you, "You are not my quarry. Stand back."
I'm gonna attack him again. It's a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Can I use a precision attack on this one?
Yeah?
Which is one of the fighting maneuvers, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I meant the distracting strike. Next person who has an attack gets advantage.
Okay.
So that's 24 points of damage.
Alright. As you lunge in again with the rapier, Casper lunging in again with his little youthful grin, and the strikes looking like they're not having a massive amount of impact on the on the creature, that is though distracted by Casper, looking at him kind of lunging with a single strike from the right hand side. Just get away from me! I will kill you, little one, but not until I have killed him.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to disengage and run back a little bit.
Alright.
And that's me.
Okay. The creature, seeing Neros kind of lunging in and striking it, lunges at Neros with just one massive strike with the left hand and then one massive strike with the right. The shield remaining on the left hand side, but the dagger seeming to have been put away since the last strike. So he is going to attack twice with his claws. 1, 2. Dealing a 26 and a 19. I guess the 19 misses.
Oh, they both hit because even having good AC sucks. They both fucking hit.
A 9 hits?
Oh, a 9? No, okay, no, a 9 misses. Oh, they said 19. I'm like, that's just, yeah, sure.
You did say 19.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
I meant a 9. My bad. My bad.
No, one hits, one misses.
Oh, that's not bad.
He rolls 6 points of slashing damage on the attack.
Just right across. Fuck.
Alright.
Yep.
Chef, you're up.
Oh! I just keep hoofing it, I guess. So, hold on, where am I?
So if you,
Okay.
from where you are, like you can plant
Yeah?
yourself like right at the bottom of the stairs, yeah. So you can start there and be like, go from there. Like.
Yeah, so it's like, hold on, I need my ruler. Yeah, 10, like 15, that's like 30, so I have to sprint. So I can sprint and just get to them, I guess.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that. Nah. Oh god, it's huge. Look at this.
They are tiny, and you are huge.
And I would like to get hangry.
All right.
That's all.
In which case, Jucifer, you're up.
Is it an action to make this guy a drink?
No.
You're
Or is
you're
it a
you're an
bonus
experienced
action?
level 5, level 6 bartender. You can pour a drink with a bonus action.
Okay, I pour him a drink.
Thanks, Lucifer.
Super rapid.
Yeah, what? You didn't say what kind of drink, did you? I just get you some of the cheapest stuff that we have.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
fine. I can't pee. That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna walk. Or maybe not walk, but move quickly over to the door.
All right.
And I'm gonna lock it.
Okay. You lock the door closed.
Okay, I've got the door. Let's just see what's going on. And then I'm done.
All right. Nero, you're up.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use second wind.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, help there. Right. And as an action, I'm gonna cast Blight on this guy. So just necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice that you can see within range. Must make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Rolls a 23.
Well, he takes half of 8d8.
Woo!
28 necrotic damage.
All right. As you grab him and these tendrils of black reach out into him and start to pull him. He's like, "Ah, are you?"
This doesn't have to end this way. Give up. That's the end of my turn.
Gnome sorcerer.
Gnome sorcerer. Fulvik will jump up in the bed and use the bounce to bounce over Neros and touch him while he casts greater invisibility on him.
What?
Nice. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Do I have to roll anything for the spell itself?
You
But
just have
maybe
to be able to
for-
touch him. So you run up, grab him, and he just vanishes from sight.
And then I want to land on the other side.
All right.
Like that. Oh! Perfect. That's it for my
Very
turn.
nice. Neros, roll me a perception check from your spell.
11.
Okay, yeah, the tendrils of black just reach out into this creature, and you can see him kind of pull back away from them, and as they sort of grip at his fur and at his robes and pull into him, you can see this kind of wry smile on his face as he looks at you. And you vanish from sight. Sort of unexpectedly, as this gnome dashes past you, grabs you, lands on the other side, and you vanish out of sight. And Garrett, you're up.
Okay, so I have the drink in my hand, right?
You have the drink in your hand.
Okay, I'll take a drink.
Your
Just for this is so
Goliath
good.
form emboldened by this long slug of what is only called the bean.
What'd you put in this? This is good.
It's It's mostly water.
Oh, it's just good water. That's what it is. Okay. Okay, let's go upstairs. I'll meet you up there. Make sure the door's locked. Hold on. Let's go. Hold on.
What are you doing?
I make sure. You gotta make the top lock has got to be fastened.
I
as
know how
well.
to lock my own door.
Okay, let's go check.
Get away.
I'm such racket upstairs. Okay, I dashed over here, cabs.
All right.
That's a little too far, actually. Okay.
In which case, Casper, you're up.
Okay. Going for another attack.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen at home, I'm gonna do something a bit cheeky and just kind of monitor this enemy's health
19?
manually instead of on roll 20. Sorry, what was the 19 to hit?
19.
19 hits.
Okay.
He's immune to a bunch of damage and is immune to magic at 6th level or below, I think, so it's quite tricky to keep our track of that, and I've lost track, but it doesn't matter. The point of the fight isn't.
And I'm going to try and do a goading attack.
Say it again.
A goading attack.
Okay.
Which I guess I'll probably do with my next one, because I knew that one hit. So with my next one, I'm doing a goading attack.
Alright.
That's 11 points of damage with that one.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a luck thing again.
Alright.
Roll again. If it's any better. 25?
25 does hit. Roll that damage as Casper dives in and out of combat, Chef behind him, running in. The gnome dancing around, blasting cold shards everywhere and turning people invisible.
That's another 14 points of damage. And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Rolls an 18.
Yeah, it saves.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, Casper.
Okay. His perception shit. That would be 2.
Alright. In which case, are you done?
No, bonus action, disengage and move back again.
Okay. As he kind of looks like he might try and strike you, and you disappear, kind of spinning out of place, just darting backwards and forwards. Okay. The creature in front of you, you see him kind of look down, look at the gnome, smile, look back, and you see his eyes just reflect the light for a moment. Like a cat's eye in full beam headlights. There's a reflection behind them, and you can just see it glisten over, and he smiles at you, Neros, and lunges to attack.
Yeah. Really?
Goes in with the dagger once, with a natural 20.
Oh no.
Okay.
Dealing 31 points of piercing damage from the strike. And then he strikes again with a claw. 20. Fuck me, this guy can roll. Jesus.
Yeah, it's every game that it can roll.
Oh, dealing 5 points of damage.
Okay. I'm fucked.
As he reaches forward, just strikes out with the blade in one hand and claws with the other, and you can just see him growl at you, even though
I
you're
stagger
invisible.
backwards against the wall.
Chef, you're up.
So is Neros visible now, or do I just see him like stabbing the air?
He is not visible. You can literally just see this creature stabbing at the air, and every time it catches something. You can see him pull back with the blade, and a gout of blood out of nowhere just spurts into the air.
So Chef moves up. He just goes, Mr. Tafini, you're right. My best chef voice.
Could use some help.
Is this what you're into, or?
No. Chef, help me.
Okay. I just start panning him.
All right. Boom.
Plus 5 to hit with the frying pan. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go crazy cakes. Cabs.
Okay.
I get advantage, right? She's good.
At 20.
Okay, what is it?
He's gone crazy
D4.
cakes.
4 plus 3. I'll roll 2d4. These are cakes. That's 8. Do I get to attack twice? Like, naturally?
Yes. Oh, no. Chef only gets 1, so with that you get 2 attacks.
Okay, so I just get the 1 for my bonus. Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's critted, right?
that did crit.
That's already critted.
Okay.
Chef don't do a lot of damage.
Chef with a frying pan. Still pretty good for a chef with a frying pan.
yeah,
This guy's
I'm
got
better
some
at
strength
cooking.
behind him.
Okay, that's a 10.
Woo! You can see you're more irritating him than anything else as Casper nimbles in and out, stabs a couple of times. The gnome makes this guy invisible, blasts him with cold, and now a chef panging him with a pan in the back of the head. Boom. It's like, "Arr."
That's all. All I got.
Jucifer.
Okay, so I've locked the door. Now I guess we just dash. So probably dash maybe to about here. And done.
Nero.
Yeah. Bonus action, healing word, 3rd level.
Okay.
$18
All right.
back. And as an action, how's he looking?
Wrong with perception check.
Like he had a really good upbringing.
Yeah, he's looking just fine.
Yeah, and he had very good dental as a child, so he's good. Okay. Action to disengage.
Okay.
It's 20 feet to the door. Oh. And then... yeah, just a few more feet after that. Just around the corner, just the door. I turn around. And that's it.
All right. Gnome.
No. Slowly. Well, he will jump up on the second bed and use the spring from that one to jump on top of him and just grab his head and try to grapple him. To make him lose balance.
All right. You jump up. Let's do a contested strength check for the grapple.
Well, you never know.
This is a weird kind of grapple, more like to blind him than actually hold him.
Yeah, 17.
He rolled a nat 20.
Oh no.
He just jumped on his head and he's like, "What are you doing?"
You jump up, grab around his neck with your arms, you're grabbing on, and your little tiny legs are just dangling off his back. And he just doesn't even pay any attention to you. Just kind of you're grabbing on and dangling from him.
I don't think there's anything else I can do, really. Unless there's some super secret sorcerer stuff that I don't know about. No, I think that has to be my action.
All right. Garrett.
I'm just going to keep dashing.
Goliath just sprinting down the corridor.
I make it up the stairs, and then my turn's over.
Casper.
I'm gonna go again.
Roll me a perception check, Casper.
$18.
You're getting a sense that your blows aren't doing the kind of damage that you would hope they would do.
Okay.
He looks like he's really well. Like the times when you've poked him with your rapier, you're not seeing streams of blood pouring out of him or anything. He seems relatively okay.
Okay. Can I run up and try and stick one of my daggers in his foot through the floor?
All right, sure. Roll me an
What
attack.
do I roll for that?
Roll an attack first.
18.
18 does just hit. And then roll me a strength check. Just a straight up strength check.
$14.
You jam it into his foot as hard as you can, and it doesn't go all the way through, and you can just see him like, and he just tries to kick the knife off his foot. And as you draw it out, you notice that there's just no blood on the tip of the blade.
Can I slash at the back of his ankles then?
With your other attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get to roll again.
You can use luck.
He's a half.
Oh, it's your halfling feet. Halfling feet and luck. Jesus Christ.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, alright. As you slide through, blade in hand, you gash deeply into the back of his ankle. And the blade passes right into the ankle and right through, and does no damage.
Is it an action to try and grapple him around the
Yeah.
ankles?
Yeah, it'll be an action.
Okay. I guess I'll disengage and run back again.
Alright.
And think about what to do next.
Think about what you've done.
That's me.
Alright. So, first things first, this creature is going to run through this group with this little gnome dangling off his shoulders. He's just sprint into the corridor, and as he goes, he's gonna take a single strike at the chef as he passes with his blade.
Does he take opportunity of attack from anyone that he passes by?
He is gonna take one from the chef and probably from Caspar. Good God! Did he just roll a nat 20? No, rolled a 3.
Oh yeah. Oh sure, he gets the 3. Okay.
As he slashes at Chef, and you just hear this ring as Chef manages to get his pan between him and the blade.
Yeah.
And boom!
Ninja
Ricochets
Chef.
off the back of the pan. And he darts right through. Chef gets a strike back if he wants.
Yeah. Chef takes his opportunity. Still has advantage, right? Does he still have advantage?
Yeah, because he's raging.
Still
Or
raging.
hangry.
Still angry. 22.
Yeah, 22 hits.
D4 plus 3. 5.
you just like as you defend with the one strike, reflecting the knife, and think suddenly really pleased with yourself. You lash out with it almost without looking, and this pan you just hears thump as it bonks off the back of his head as he runs past. And it's like hey. And he keeps running. Casper, are you gonna gash him? Oh, have you used your bonus? Reaction.
No, this is a reaction. I kind of figure it probably won't do much good.
Okay. Hanging off the back of him, little gnome. As he gets into the corridor, he has a claw left, so he is going to strike with the claw at Neros.
Okay.
25 to hit. My God, this guy.
You haven't missed a single time. Okay.
That was gonna be a nat 20 again.
It was nearly, wasn't it? So
Yeah,
7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
All right. And that's him. In which case, Chef, you're up.
Da-da-da. I'm gonna just rush him and try and tackle him.
Okay. He's just trying desperately to get at this invisible Neros running away.
I feel like Chef's probably had to throw out some drunks in his time, so...
Plows into the side of him. Contested strength check
Okay, I think I get advantage on strength checks as well, don't I?
while you're raging.
Or raging, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I do. What? Chef's strength. Plus 3. 20 plus 3. Roll. 1.
Oh.
No, nearly. 18.
He rolls a 12
Suck it!
as you plow into the side of him, crashing through the door on the left-hand side and plowing into this very lavish room on the left. Yeah, you grapple him basically and slam him down, so he's sort of taking a knee with you, like bowling into him from the right-hand side and with the gnome on his neck.
Yeah.
So he's kind of in the doorway right now. It's like slammed into the doorway. Door's kind of bashed open. It's not a push attack, so he doesn't go too far. Grappled him.
Can I still take an attack as a bonus action?
I'll say so, yeah.
Nice.
Why not? Chef's a crazy bastard.
Yeah. We get his... Yeah.
He does get an attack and a bonus action attack because he's got... Yeah, he's... Because
Yeah.
raging, so yeah.
Friend. Yeah. The chef just goes, bon appetit, and he tries to just punch him in the face. 24.
That hits.
Nearly a natural one. 4 plus 3. 6. Yes.
6. Alright, 6 points of damage as you wham! Smack him in the nose. As you reel back from the impact, you can just see him grinning up and smiling at you. No blood spilling from his lips. This guy. Alright. Jucifer, you're up.
Okay. So we're talking. Guess I'll dash again. So about 15. And like another 15 go upstairs. Who's this guy? Is this Garrett?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, get out the way.
I'm sorry, move out the way.
Okay, so then I round the corner, and what am I seeing?
You're seeing a bundle. Like there's a bundle of people on top of each other in like the doorway of one of the rooms. A gnome, and you see Chef just grabbing hold of this huge tiger man.
What do you see, Joseph? What is it?
Oh my god! There's a tiger in the pub.
Tiger, and I can't bring my golem in here. This is ridiculous. That's not fair.
Well, I didn't know he was up here.
That's not fair at all. Why do you... I'm so mad at you right now.
Look, I'll deal with your complaint in a minute. Let me sort this out. And I can run down towards him. I'm done.
Nero, you're up.
Bonus action healing word.
Okay.
Use those heals.
Yeah. Okay. So he's grappled then, yeah?
He is, with his kind of reflective shield in one arm and his blade in the other. He's just trying to kind of wrestle free of these two nutters that grabbed hold of him.
Okay. Now, attacking someone that's grappled, is that with advantage, or?
No, I don't think so. If he's prone, it's advantage. Grappling just means that he can't move, basically. You could try to knock him prone. Now that he's grappled, you could try to do that.
No. And he has a shield in his left hand.
Yep.
Okay. Would it be a free action to inspect the shield, or just glance at it, or look at it, see if I know
Yeah,
what it
take
is?
a peek at it.
It's perception.
Yeah. I mean, you've had a good look at it already, and it's this ornate, woven inlay, circular round shield, and it's convex, but has a very reflective surface that as you look into it, looks like a kaleidoscope of mirrors. And inside, you can see that there is this... there are these other faces and figures that you can see reflected, like you're looking in a hall of mirrors. Some of them are you, some of them are Jucifer standing next to you and the room around, and some of them are faces you don't recognize. What do you roll? 15?
15.
Yeah. So you don't recognize any of the faces, but as you're looking, you can just see as it rotates and folds in on itself, this mirror after mirror after mirror inside. You see a couple of figures standing.
Alright, I'm just gonna try and stab him with the gun again.
All right.
Step forward. 11.
11 doesn't hit, unfortunately, as he manages to get the shield up and your blade just grinds across the surface of it.
Alright. And I'm gonna hoof it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. After it scrapes away, I'm like, kind of running.
He's going to reach out and attempt to claw you as you go. Rolls a 24 to hit. This guy is just totally
It's
wanted
fucking rigged. Okay. Oh, man.
Managed to do 12 points of damage as he gets just a hand out and it claws at the back of your robes.
Takes a massive chunk out of me. I am super fucked. And that's it.
Okay. Gnome, you're hanging on to the back of this creature.
Alright, first I have to ask what spectral archers do, because I can't find anything in the handbook for...
No.
Where?
So you're aware that Spectral Archers is a spell that allows you to create multiple spectral forms, mirror images of a creature who is a ranged attacker. And anytime that creature makes a ranged attack, all of the spectral creatures do the same, and it basically multiplies the attack.
Alright. And what does the rainbow staff do?
Makes a rainbow staff in your hand that when you strike does a multitude of different elemental damage depending on a d6 roll.
Alright. What's Slovak wearing?
What's the what, sorry?
What does he have equipped? What's he wearing?
Your guy or the enemy?
My guy.
Your guy is currently wearing this sort of, what would be scraping the floor on somebody else, but on him is down to his, what would be really cropped on somebody else, to him is down to his knees, this robe that's generally open. He has a pair of long sort of slacks on and a bare chest beneath, with a couple of amulets dangling down and a pattern of runic scars that are across his chest. He's also got this wild hair, which now can't be held back by goggles that he no longer has.
Right. He's gonna use the rainbow step then.
Okay.
I don't know what that does, but let's see.
No problem. I will get it up.
Do I roll a spell attack for that?
Let me grab it.
Yes, he's just gonna whack him with it.
All right. So you reach out your hand while you're grabbing onto the back of this tiger creature. You can feel the hot of his breath on your hand and this thick fur underneath you. You reach out one hand and this long staff just erupts across, just out from your hand in both directions. This long, it's a staff that's got rainbow colors that flicker and change and move across it. And as you're holding it out, you grab it up and try to whack him in the back of the head with it. Roll me a melee spell attack.
Melee spell attack.
So roll me a d20 and add your spell attack modifier.
Okay. I rolled a 1.
You summon the rainbow staff in your hand, spin it above your head to whack him, and it fuck! And it drops out of your hand and just clatters to the ground behind you. Sparks flying out, a little bit of poison shooting out from one end. It freezes the ground beneath it and then just sets the wall on fire a little bit as it just kind of sits there and erupts for a moment.
Alright. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna try to keep holding on it.
As you grab onto his neck. Garrett, you're up.
Garrett.
Deciding not to bring your greatest asset into the fight. You run
Wasn't
in.
allowed. Okay, I guess I come around the corner. And then I see this. And I run, and Neros is here, right? This is Neros?
Yeah,
But you don't see him.
you
He's
don't see him.
invisible,
He's
yeah.
invisible.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna run in. Okay, Joseph, I'm gonna go for him. I'm gonna hit him. Okay. I swing to attack.
Do it.
I don't know what his attack is. I got a dagger. +5 on the attack bonus? Look at that. So what is that, 1d20 plus 5? That's not right, Cabs?
Yeah. That hits.
19! What's the damage? 1d4 plus 3. Six damage.
6 points of damage as you lunge in with your blade, striking the creature in the gut. And as
That's
you
it.
pull back, you feel like you feel like you went in, you pull back, and the blade is just clean.
What's going on? Why is my dagger not got blood on it?
He looks to you, Garrett, and he's like, your puny weapons cannot hurt me. Leave me.
You need to leave this in. You need to get out of here. You're not welcome.
Insignificant.
Just from I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get Tangerine. I'll be right back.
Casper.
Is it an action? I want to run up and get a rope out and tie it around his feet. His legs.
Okay, yeah, there'll be an action as you pull a length of rope out of your little pack, and you just dive down and try to grab him. I'm gonna make it a contested acrobatics check to see if, or contested. Yeah, acrobatics. The other one's athletics, isn't it? Not just plain strength. Acrobatics.
I'm gonna use my last luck. $23.
Jesus Christ. Unless he rolls a nat 20, there's nothing he can do. As you you try to wind the rope around his legs, and you like pull his legs together. He's like, ah, what is wrong with you all?
And then I'm gonna use my action surge for an extra action. And I'm gonna try and wrestle his shield off him.
Okay. That'll be a contested strength check. He rolls a 21 as you grab the shield and he kind of pulls it off. He was like, no. So he shouts, no, just no. Just no.
And then I'll disengage and move back to where I was.
All right, guerrilla tactics. Okay, this creature with Chef on him on one side and this kind of gnome on him from behind. He grabs up the shield, looks out at this running away guy. And I need the gnome and Chef to roll me a perception check as you see him whisper something.
Oh boy. 4.
14.
All right. Just thinking about something.
Oh yeah, take your time.
All right. I'm gonna see if they can do it. 2 seconds. I'm just trying to work something out.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So he, what he does first of all is he goes to stab the gnome that's on his shoulder.
No!
Stab the gnome. Stabs himself.
Okay. Rolls a natural 1. All right. He's going to strike at the gnome again. For 20 to hit.
Oh no, that hit.
Thanks.
And that deals 17 points of piercing damage to the gnome on his shoulder as he just starts swinging with the blade over his shoulder. And I need you to make a concentration check.
Concentration. That Constitution roll?
Yes.
Isn't it like a wisdom save?
I thought it was Constitution save. Let me check.
Constitution.
Yeah. He rolled 12.
Okay, so Neros blinks back into visibility. Vroom.
Oh no! That's right.
Yeah.
With this rope kind of coiled around his legs, but without the gnome holding onto it. He is going to try and charge forward, but he can't. He's got to break the grapple. We've taken action. He can't do it, in which case, Chef, you're up.
I'm gonna try and topple him over.
All right. Let's make a contested strength check, though, to do it.
Okay. Andy?
He rolls a natural 1.
Amazing. What's my strength again? +3. And I have advantage. I don't think I need it. 15.
15 is plenty, and he tries to hold himself up with the rope coiled around his legs and the gnome pulling him, and he's like, nah, as he falls and tumbles to the ground as the chef pulls him to the ground. You're now in the doorway on the ground, this guy like being pulled and poked in all kinds of directions.
What a hero.
And I'm gonna pan him in the face again. Why not? I bloody not. 24. I have advantage because he's thrown. 24.
24 hits.
4 points of damage.
4 points does hurt as you boom smack him in the face with your pan as best you can.
Yeah.
Jucifer, you're up.
Okay. What should I do? I'm gonna look at Chef. And I'm gonna say, Chef, what should I do? Should I go get someone?
just stay back. I don't want you to get hurt.
Okay.
I'll take care of the rabble.
Okay, no problem. I just stand where I am. Done.
Neros, you're up.
Right. So he's prone now.
He is prone.
Is he still holding the shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Neros thinks about what he wants to do.
Well, I'll use my last spell slot. Healing word.
All right. As you cut your holy symbol, and those wounds begin to heal from claws and stabs, you're looking a bit haggard.
Oh yeah. All right. And he's in within range. Okay. Probably gonna regret it. I run up and I try and grab the shield, wrestle it from him.
Holy shit! All right. Roll a contested strength check as the two of you wrestle over this shield.
While he's prone, there's got to be some sort of
To
something.
hit him, but probably not to pull something off him.
Jesus. Oh. Okay.
There have been so many fights when you guys have rolled really well, and today is the day when this creature rolls well.
Nope.
As you try to pull the shield from him, and he's no, you will be mine.
My turn.
Okay. Holy shit! Back into the fray, near us. I thought you were going to sprint for the hills. Gnome.
Seeing what Nero said, the Lolvik will try to take the shield from him too.
All right. As everybody grabs at this shield, roll me a contested strength check.
Well.
Oh, against the 14, he manages to hold on. As all of these hands grab in on the shield, like, no.
Can I use the bonus action to reach for the staff?
Sure, yes. That's kind of your staff, and he's on the floor, so you just kind of reach out, grab it with your other hand, pull it forward.
And I'll make it ready for what I guess will be in the next round to hit it.
Okay. Garrett.
I'm dashing downstairs
Okay.
to get my golem. So
you're aware that as long as Tangerine can hear you, he'll follow your commands.
okay. Wait, is there a window somewhere?
So from where you are, it would be the north windows that Tangerine is like on the lower floor outside.
Gotcha. Okay. Definitely not going over here because there's a lot of people there. So I'm gonna just
There's a
try to-
bundle in the doorway. People just trying
I'm
to
gonna try to
take things
I
off
can
each other.
dash. I'm gonna dash over here. I can make it. I just measured it. Look out the window and just scream out, "Tangerine, Tangerine! Can you hear me? Come on inside. I need your help." Yeah, juice for said it's okay. Yeah, just come in here.
And you just hear it kind of grind and begin to. You can move it up to its dash speed if you want.
I don't know what his dash speed is.
Same as yours, actually, as far as I
Oh,
know.
look at that. Okay, well, I think he would, because he's a golem, he would bust these doors down on accident.
Slams through them, just
Yep.
smashes through tables.
I think it's like right here. God, look at him. And I think as he comes up the stairs, he has a piece of the door on him, so that way Juice first see it.
Yeah, just hanging off one arm, like his arm's through the window as he's run.
Yep.
Okay. Casper.
Casper is going to attempt to get the shield.
Okay. Everybody wants the shield. Shit! Nice roll! He rolls a 4 as you grab the shield and wrench it from his hands.
And I am going to dash away with it.
Okay.
I already moved. I'm going all the way down here. Can I fit under his legs?
Yeah, you're a halfling. So you
Okay.
skid under his legs and keep running.
Can I have a look at the shield?
Yeah, roll me a perception check. As you're running, you hear him shout this phrase. "Guanda, gusta, guarda, goda."
Okay. Justify.
You hold the shield up and take a look at it, and at this close range, you can see in this very curved surface this kaleidoscope of mirrors that falls away and rotates in the distance, far in and out, and through it you can see your face rotating in mirrors, moving around, and you can see from this distance very clearly there are a good number of figures in mirrors that seem to sort of float and rotate and move around, and as you look at them, you see them kind of readying as they look at you, and they grab up their hands, and you can see now that they're all dressed in robes and fine kind of long robes. Some of them have books under one arm, one of them has a wand, and they all throw these bolts at the surface of the mirror, and they all come cascading out towards the mirror surface, and as they strike, they fan out and poof, strike you in the face.
Hey.
I'm going to have them roll at... so it'd be what? 3, 4, say 5. Yeah.
Whoa.
They deal 58 points.
Okay.
It's a lot of ones.
Oh, it's not. It's 63 points of damage
To who?
to Casper.
I have 2 hit points left.
Wait, hang on. Did I do that math right? 3, 4, 5. No, it's 65 points of damage.
Okay, I'm unconscious. I'll shut up next time.
Yeah.
Is it?
Can you count?
Yeah, I think it's 65, right? No, it's 63. It is 63. No, it's my bad, sorry.
Okay. I'm not unconscious. I have 2 hit points left.
1d4 plus 1. Plus 1 for each, so it's an extra 5, right? Plus 1. No, it is more. So it's a d4 plus 1 for every level, so it'd be for every one. So it'd be 25. Oh yeah, no, it's 50. It's 58 plus 25.
Okay, I'm definitely unconscious.
Okay, so you fall unconscious from
Oh,
the
God.
spray of darts that hit you. Sorry, that was math, everyone. Stay in school, kids. I do that for a living. This is not good. You just see this poof explosion as Casper looks into this shield. And Casper, the last thing you recognize as you look into the shield is that the reflective element of it vanishes, and it's just this normal round metal shield as you pass out underneath it, and it kind of lands on your face, upturned. You fall unconscious. Alright. So, this creature then turns to the... What's he going to do? He's going to do one of 2 things. Yeah, he's going to do that fucking first. He grabs the gnome, and gnome, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
I think we hit his enraged timer.
Yeah. Well, the raid resets next Tuesday, so.
Alright, gnome. As he speaks to you, he's like, kill everyone in the room, for goodness sake. And you are considered dominated.
Oh shit. Dominated gnome.
And he...
Oh, shit, I haven't had my mic on. Sorry.
What did you say?
I said, since he said everyone in the room, does that include himself?
It would, except that you are considered charmed by him, so it's not...
Damn it.
You're not... Nice try. He is going to... No, he can't really do anything else. That's him for the turn. Chef, you're up.
I'm guessing Chef has no understanding of spells or how people get dominated, so he's just gonna... I think he's gonna try and drag him. Because he's still got him grappled, right?
Yeah. That's why he can't freaking go anywhere. He can't move.
Chef, Chef just wants him out, so he's gonna start dragging him.
Alright. He's like, kill everyone in the room. As he gets...
I'm gonna drag him towards the window.
Oh shit, alright. So you can move at half speed while you're dragging somebody, but you can dash at the moment.
Okay, then I will dash. So I will dash at half speed to get to the window, right?
Alright, yes. With the gnome currently kind of on his shoulder.
I just say to the gnome, I can't even remember what his voice is.
Grog.
No, Grog, gnome, get off him if you want to live. And I get ready to throw him out the window. But I can't do it till next turn, I guess.
Alright.
Yep.
Juicy.
Juicy.
Okay.
Think about it.
Well, Chef told me to stay back, so I'm just gonna stand here and kind of peek around the corner. I'm done.
Just so with this kind of nervy look, just... What are they doing to the upholstery? Nero, you're up.
Oh, okay. What time of day is it?
It's early morning, I think. No, it's late evening. Because it took you the
evening,
whole
so-
day to get back. It was night by the time you got back and went to see the Lady of Waterdeep, and now it's kind of evening.
So is it dark outside?
Yeah.
Okay. I turn to Juicy, and I go, "You should probably run." And I dash to the window. That is blown out thanks to Cone of Cold. And I'm gonna, dash. I'm gonna jump out the window and fly away.
All right.
Nice.
So it's 30 feet of running. I have 40 feet of flying. How does that work if I dash?
So the amount of running that you do, how much does it take you to run?
30 feet when I dashed.
Okay, so you use dash, you run 30 feet, you've still got 40 feet of flight speed if you're dashing.
Okay.
And I'm out.
Fly. I'm gonna fly to the roof actually.
Okay.
I don't know how tall the roof is. I don't know how tall the dancing
You are on the
Cyclops is.
top floor, so it's only about 10 feet up.
Fly 10 feet up then. I fly 10 feet up and then 30 feet in. So I guess that put me kind of in the middle again, wouldn't it? On top
Yeah,
of the
pop
building.
yourself another 30 feet back in wherever you want to go. We'll consider you on the roof.
Hey.
As the cloak,
That's
15 feet out behind you, you dive out and spin in the air and shoot into the sky and disappear.
Alright.
And Gnome, you're up. She's muted. You're muted.
You're not on.
Ah, I'm gonna smack the chef with a staff.
Sorry, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna use the staff and hit the chef.
Okay,
He's,
nice.
Well, he's the closest person, I think.
Sounds good.
I have to kill everybody. Time.
I'll send you the thing. All right, so you miss horribly with the staff.
Unless I can do another action, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna miss.
All right. In which case, Garrett, you're up.
Okay, Cav. So since I control the golem, I kind of feel like I gotta tell it what to do, right? So, do I need to? I think it makes sense for me to have to actually see. So I have to move my guy.
Yeah.
But if I move my guy, does that limit my golem's movement, or can I?
No.
So I can move my guy up to like 30 feet or whatever, and then also
Yes.
move my golem 30. Okay, just checking. So I'm gonna go back in the hallway here, and I don't see him. Juicer, where'd he go? Juicer, which way did the bad guy go?
Oh, he's in there!
Where is he?
In there, in the room!
Tangerine, go find him.
He's in the tropical room!
Okay.
I had the idea that all the rooms are themed.
You're changing the Dancing Cyclops for cabs now. I should rewrite everything.
Making
Boy,
it
he
better,
goes.
like way better.
I think he goes here.
Grinding down the corridor, only barely able to fit. His like arms like grinding, scratching the paintwork as he runs
Yeah,
down.
I think he's like he's putting scratches in the walls and stuff. Yeah. And I think that's his max move speed, so his turn's over.
Casper, make me a death saving throw. Having been blasted by 25 magic missiles, just all across your body. Casper's in trouble. All right. Okay. He he looks at you, Chef, and he's just like, "Argh, fuck you." And he grabs himself, and you just see him. This just does something. You don't even know what. He just kind of does it, and you're up.
I'm gonna try and throw him out the window.
All right. Roll me a strength check.
Okay. Nine.
You grab him and pull him up towards the window, and Gnome, do you hold on or jump off?
I jump off because the charm was to kill everybody in the room, so I jump off.
You jump off and land in the bath behind you. There's water up to like your butt. You just you stand up, rainbow staff in hand, and the this creature doesn't resist as you lever him up and throw him out the open window. And as he falls out, disappears from view, and you look over and notice that he just kind of flies back up into the window. This cloak just billowing out to his sides.
Oh.
I hate you.
Jucifer, you're up. You watched your chef throw a man out the window, and now he's flying outside.
Okay, seeing Nero's told me to run, and see him go out the window. He's gonna turn around, run into the underwater room, which this now is. It's has an underwater theme. It's like got a fishes on the walls and stuff. And then he's gonna dash, and he's just gonna jump out the window.
In what universe would Jucifer commit suicide?
The second story, he's fine.
He's like, ugh! And he knows that there's a porch just below him at the entryway, right below. You can see it on the map, and he jumps out. Roll me an acrobatics check as you fall and try to land on this little ledge.
+4. 19.
Nice. Jucifer impossibly scamps out of the window and lands with this 3-point landing on the ledge, and then kind of rolls off, lands again on the floor, completely happily.
I can still probably go a little bit further. So
Yeah, you've still got movement remaining.
I wanna hop down and just start screaming for help.
As he runs into the street.
Are there any guards or anything?
Perception check?
Oh. Not good wisdom. It's a 4.
It's not good wisdom, Brian. 4?
Yeah.
You don't manage to find yourself any guards in the street, unfortunately.
Okay, but is there anyone?
Looking around, it's sort of mid-evening. There's a couple of random stragglers, and you can see like this elderly couple have spotted you from across the street and are wide-eyed, like just staring at you.
I shout at them and say, "There's a tiger in the pub. He's killing everybody.
You
Help me, please."
roll me a persuasion check.
Seven.
The woman begins to step towards you, and then the other elderly woman that's with them, obviously a couple, she pulls her back. She's like, "Oh, leave them, Mary," and starts walking away from you.
No, come back.
Don't get involved.
The tiger. He's crying.
You know what that place is like. You've heard about the stories.
And the
It's gonna be Nero.
Is it?
It is.
Oh. Great. when that shield basically one-shot at Casper, did it make any noise? Was it loud?
It did.
Was
Like
it
it
obvious
made.
what happened?
You've heard magic missiles before, and there's this. Generally speaking, there's this fan, like almost sparkling noise as it enters into the sky, and then rapid thuds, boom, 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 low thuds like distant artillery or something, or thunder. But this sounded like multiple lightning strikes all in one place at once, just bam, like a firework going off, and
Okay.
you definitely heard it.
But do you have any idea of what might have happened to Casper?
No. Either he ran into a wall really hard, or something bad's happened around the corner.
Okay, so I don't know that he's unconscious.
No, you can't see him from where you are.
No. And this guy was, but I didn't see him fly. Oh,
You can see him from here though. He's floating outside, like out of the window. He's floated back up to the window's level.
I'm on the roof and I can see him.
Oh fuck! No, you're outside. I keep forgetting. Yeah, no, you roll me a perception check. Let's see.
Just love feeding.
Because the
him
roof
this
is
way.
sloped. You're right in the center.
Mm.
Yeah, you can see like the tails of his coat floating over the lip of the roof.
The tails of his coat, so I can see him.
Yeah.
Okay, but he doesn't know that I'm there yet.
No.
All right. On the roof, I take aim at him. I'm gonna
Alright.
spend a grid point.
All right.
I'll take a shot. 14. Oh no,
14.
wait, with advantage. 16.
16 hits.
Ah.
He hasn't got his shield now.
Nope. 17 plus the d8 from my clericness. 18.
You strike fire, and you just hear this. "Ah! Ah."
Come and get me.
Why'd you say that?
Pleasure. Meanwhile, Gnome.
Yeah, I'm he's gonna kill everything. Well, since he's gonna try not to hurt his master, he's gonna keep using the staff.
Okay.
He rolls 20.
20
on the
hits.
chef. On the chef, yeah. And I have to roll for what it does.
Yeah, roll a d8.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's low.
5. And that was 2d6 poison damage and poison.
Yeah.
Versus a constitution save.
Yeah. So, Chef, make a Constitution saving throw.
Right, you are. Oh, good constitution. Four.
The damage is either way. Seems.
10.
Nope,
that
you are
does
considered
not save.
poisoned.
And you take 5 poison damage.
Ooh. What does being poisoned mean?
I think it means you have disadvantage on ability
Yeah,
checks.
yeah.
Okay.
That's it for the turn.
Attack, I think.
Yeah. Attack rolls and ability check.
Yeah.
Hey, Tigs, where are you at? Where's the chef at on the map?
Right by the window at the top
Okay.
there.
Alright.
Tiger.
Garrett, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna just dash as my guy looking for the fight.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna see what's going on in here. And do I see might be too late, but do I see the chef fighting the gnome or no?
Yeah, you do. It's all happening in the same round, so that you turn the corner as the gnome bonk hits the chef in the face with this long staff, and there's this sick green spurt as it strikes him. The staff like shimmers green, ripples across it, turns green, and then returns to this sort of rainbow color afterwards.
Okay, I think me being Garrett, being here for a while now, that I've probably grown like, pretty good friends with the chef. So I gotta like defend him.
Yeah.
So
You think
I
as
would
you,
just
as you ran past
Yeah.
it like an unconscious Casper.
Where's Casper at?
Oh,
Oh, right here.
Classic Garrett.
Okay.
classic Garrett.
Oh, now I gotta save Casper. I want to try to lean down and can I do like a medicine check or something?
On Casper,
Something? I don't have any heal, but
you can try to stabilize Casper, or you can go and help Chef. It's up to you.
I want to go try to stabilize Casper.
Okay.
What I gotta roll for that?
So Casper's back here, back in the corridor.
Oh God!
That's where Casper is.
Oh, God.
40
Who
feet
is
away
this?
from you.
Near us on the roof.
That's
Oh my God, Bill! You thought I was Casper?
That's it. I'm just gonna go for the chef. Okay. I
Runs
just remembered
in to
the
help
golem.
Chef.
Yeah. The golem. Yep, he gets there just enough. Okay, can I use the golem to go up here and
The golem
Yeah.
doesn't even take the door, just smashes through the wall.
go through this wall like this? Yeah.
Chef just turns around and goes, Tangerine, no!
I think it just like runs and tries to just like hit the gnome.
All right. Roll that shit. Bearing in mind that one of your abilities is that this guy can use haste on himself to be able to go very much faster and do damage and shit.
Is that action?
Yeah.
Okay, next time.
So punchy punch time.
17?
That hit.
Crushes one of
Okay.
them down.
A lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot. Let me read it. Okay. Roll for damage. 2d10 plus 5. 12 damage.
Whack! You slam the gnome. You hit him so hard that the bath cracks and splits open. Water pours across the floor of this tropic room.
That's all I gotta believe.
Casper, death saving throw. Number
Oh
2.
God.
Oh, no.
That's 2 deaths.
Yep.
Alright. The Rakshasi face.
Oh, okay. Good job, Cabs.
Wow, I'm really good at being a DM.
Oh,
Like the best. He flies up.
Sure he does.
Flies towards you, takes over the lip of the building and heads towards you. You are only going to be about. Oh no. He really does. Fuck it.
Just when we thought you were safe.
Flies up and rushes towards you.
And what's he gonna do?
He is going to.
Finish it.
1, 2,
Okay.
3. He's used all of them. Oh, he's got a couple of those. Okay.
Good.
Alright. I want you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to use my legendary resistance.
Alright. As he calls out to you, drop your weapon and come to me. And you resist his attempts completely. He can't reach you, so that's all he can do. Chef, you're up.
Chef's up. Okay. I'm gonna. Wait. Is the gnome still dominated? Does he have to make a save?
A
Yeah.
Still?
Dominated.
minute, yeah.
Don't you have to make a save when you
Oh, you
No.
do?
take damage?
Do you? On Dominate?
I don't. Is it?
Let me have a
I
look.
think you do.
I don't think it's for. I think it's just one time because it's timed for 1 minute. So I think that if you are dominated, you don't actually.
I think because I got dominated before, and I think when I took damage, got to make a save. right?
Each time a target takes damage, it makes a new Wisdom saving
Roll a
throw
wisdom
against
save.
the spell.
Well done,
Boom.
Toogs.
Only because if he is still dominated, I'm gonna throw him out the window. So, if I don't have to do that,
And yeah, I'm still dominated.
out the window you go.
Contested strength check.
Okay.
I feel like Chef doesn't really know like whose side. Like he's only just met this gnome, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't know. Keeps hitting
11.
it. It would be. I would have advantage because I'm hangry, but I'm also poisoned, so it's just a straight roll.
Oh my god! Look at that!
Chef just picks him up by the scruff of the neck in one hand and just says, "It's time at the bar," and like underarm throws him.
Oh, poor old girl.
Oh, Jesus. This is a
Roll me an
weird
athletics
fight.
check, or even a dexterity saving throw to see if you can land without breaking both your legs.
No, he's had a tough day.
Now you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into the ground a floor below, skid to a halt, roll a few times.
Right.
Get to make another save.
You do after taking the damage from the
Oh,
fall.
yeah. That is right. 20. 17!
You don't save.
Oh,
17 doesn't save?
You need an 18.
Shit. Okay.
oh.
So
What'd
close,
you
so
get when you
close.
fight one of these things.
Any more for any more, Chef?
No. No.
In which case, it's Juicy.
Okay. Can I see any guards now? Or still nobody?
Hey?
Do I see any guards or anyone that's like maybe help or
Roll me an investigation check. Now you're looking for some.
investigation?
Yeah. You roll me a perception if you prefer.
Oh wait, hold on. It's only been 6 seconds, so that's instead of that, let's dash. Whichever way I think there might be somebody of responsibility to come help me.
So you
Save
can either head
myself.
kind of left towards the temple district, or you can head right towards the noble quarter. But it's a way away, either way.
I go right.
All right. You think fuck that way, and you just run, sprint up the hill, the cobbled streets.
And just screaming all the way. I'm done.
Neros.
What does it take to tell if I can figure out what he is based on his appearance? Is it a free action? To like
Yeah,
perception
roll
check
me a perception check or a nature check.
Perception. 12.
You can't. You don't know. You're not quite sure what it is.
Okay. But he's not. Is he giving off a fiendy vibe?
You're not sure.
Okay. Because if he was a fiend, you know, protection from evil and good would affect him.
Have you cast it?
I cast it at the beginning of the fight.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Duly noted.
Duly
So,
noted. No.
Does he look wounded at all now?
As you're looking close at him, nope. He's looking okay.
He's looking okay. Well then. Yeah, he is. No, he's not very close to me. I look at him like, if you want me, you're gonna have to catch me. And I turn and run.
As you begin to turn, he calls out to you. And he just says, you have proven yourself. Very capable, you and your friends. You are as skilled as the legends say. I have your friend. And if you wish for her back, if you wish for her to be spared of a life of servitude, then you will hear what I have to say. And if you complete a task I set for you, then if you can keep yourself hidden from them, I will convince Mephistopheles of your death. I will collect the bounty on your head anyway, and the two of us will part ways.
I'm listening.
He floats closer to you for a moment, and...
I raise my gun. No, you can tell me from there.
Okay, he says. All right. And he begins to talk to you, and I will send it to you in Skype. But meanwhile, shit's still taking off downstairs. And it's the gnome's turn. You are... You haven't saved. You're still dominated and you're on the ground outside.
Yes. So he is gonna cast a fireball through the window into the room.
Wrong one.
That's the real one.
He's gonna... Alright, it's so brilliant. I was trying to concentrate on something else and I heard just enough words to work out what you'd said. I was like, okay.
So that is a dexterity saving throw on Chef and Golem.
Chef and Golem make dex saves.
Chef's like looking out the window to see if he he'll have. Ah!
And one for the Golem. As this
what,
bead...
Whatever. I don't even know what to roll.
I don't imagine he's very dexterous.
Oh yeah, shit.
Let's
I
do
will find that
D20.
for you.
At -1.
Gotta be like a minus, surely. And this pub has seen some things.
I need you to roll a... It's a d20 and -1. It is -1.
Are we having a conversation now in Skype? What's the deal?
Roll
Do I answer this?
that damage. It's going to be his turn up in a minute, and when that happens, we'll have the conversation.
Okay.
30 damage.
As this bead of red energies like shoots up, Chef, as you're looking down and you duck it for a moment, it shoots past your ear, this tracer fire, and then boom, it explodes behind you. I need you to roll me one more dexterity saving throw, or even a strength
flying out the
save.
window.
To be a strength save, yeah, to see if you fly out the window.
Strength save.
Yeah, resisting the force of this blast from pushing you through the window.
14.
As you boom, hurtle out the window and begin falling towards the gnome. Boom.
Classic. Lazy shit.
And you just take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground outside.
Okay.
Wham!
It's a tough chef.
Oh, Chef's like charred and bruised.
Okay. And then it's Goliath Garrett.
Okay, do I see where's the gnome at right now?
The gnome you can't see has disappeared. The only person that you can see is the golem. The gnome has flown out of the window, and so has Chef. The room is half destroyed by this enormous explosion that right now is just kind of making it impossible to see anything. The room has been filled with smoke. You can still see your golem. Tangerine's just like standing there completely neutral as this explosion detonates next to him. Chunks of him have flown off. He's looking a bit skinnier than he once did.
Nope.
And you're standing in the corridor alone, but you're aware that Casper has kind of collapsed in the corridor.
I'm gonna do a cool guy thing, okay? I'm gonna go run and jump on the golem,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna get the golem to jump outside.
All right. You run,
so-
sprint up, grab on the back of the golem, run through the explosion that's detonating around you.
Chasing the gnome.
Roll me an acrobatics check as you strike the ground.
What would it be for the golem, you think?
I have
For
your stats
myself,
right
or
here.
what would it mean?
Acrobatics is -1.
Okay. No problem. 15.
Nice! As you wham, slam onto the ground, this golem landing on its feet and crouching into the impact, and both Chef and the gnome feel the shake through the floor as this golem hits the ground. Huge amount of weight.
Is my turn over? Do I still got any movement or anything?
I think you still have everything.
Okay, I want to attack the gnome.
Okay. You've still got movement on the golem, so you kind of rush forward up into melee range and wind up a sort of falcon punch.
Falcon punch. 1.
The impact has been so severe that you fling your arm forward and the golem's arm disconnects at the shoulder and woof, just disappears off, landing right next to the gnome. Just bam, in the ground, sticking out. And Tangerine just kind of looks at his shoulder and looks back and...
I guess my turn's over.
Casper, death saving throw. Roll a 10 or higher. This is it.
Yep.
Oh, a natural
Oh my
one.
god.
Seraphina's gonna be pissed.
Seraphina's gonna be so angry. As the conversation on the rooftop continues, and he says, "So what do you say? Do we have a deal?"
Where is the Grand Sultan? Where can I find him?
As I have already told you, he resides in Al-Sharet al-Abim. A city, in common, they call it the City of Brass.
I'll do it if you stop harming my compatriots and my friends in the bar. Let them go.
We have a deal. He clicks his fingers and the dominate spell disintegrates.
Okay. And how do you propose that I change my... Do you have any suggestions on how I should go about changing my identity?
He says, "We all have our ways. I'm sure you will find yours."
Yeah.
You can see that mine. And he shifts into this female form with this long blue hair and a pink cloak that folds out behind her. And she just says, "It's quite convincing."
I see. Should I go with you? Is that what you're suggesting?
No, this task is very difficult. I would expect you to take your friends, the Blue Gnome Group. Go to Al-Sharit al-Abim and find the item that I seek. Bring it to me here, and I will be watching. Bring it to me, and our deal is done, yes?
Fine. But no harm comes to them while you are here.
Of course, of course. Goodbye. We will meet again.
I'm sure we will.
She kind of folds her arms in front of her and bows her head, and sort of takes off, and then flies down into the building.
Yeah, that's what's on my turn. So yeah.
So we're out of initiative order, but because everybody's on the same side now, as this creature with blue hair and a pink cloak, this human seemingly, or half-elf in this form, she floats down in through the destroyed open window and begins to fly inside. There's nobody on the floor anymore. On this floor, everybody's outside. You watch her just float in, and she darts through the middle of the room and through the corridor, and nobody's there. Nobody's there. And she floats through, kind of looking around, looking for something. And she floats out into the corridor and sees this halfling on the ground and sees the shield. And she swoops down and picks up the shield and she says, "Ah, god damn, I made a promise." And she grabs the halfling by the cloak and she's like, "This will not do at all. You will come with me." And there's this sudden shaking of the earth. The whole building begins to shake for a moment. The earth around begins to shake and then stops. And the two of them and the shield disappear.
Okay. I jump down to the second. I go into the window I jumped out of earlier, into my room, and see how it's completely fucked, which is apparently the underwater room.
Is this gnome still dominated, by the way?
No, the domination spell was
No.
cancelled by the deal they struck.
Although we wouldn't know that.
Nope.
No.
So I think Chef would just try and frying pan the gnome.
Do it. Roll. It is Chef next, so Chef rolled attack.
13.
That hit.
Yes. 4 points of damage.
Oh no! I yield!
I was so expecting you to just be like, Chef hits her again. Like,
I was thinking about it. You better yield, little one.
Do you know that you have been dominated? Or is that just...
Put down your staff.
No, I'll put that. I think it's gone since battle is over. It's concentration, so...
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I look down the window. What's going on?
Oh.
You should tell us what's going on.
Yeah, what kind of friends have you got?
That was not my friend. That's someone to collect a bounty on my head, apparently. I look around. Where's Casper?
He's not here.
It's Juicy.
I'll
Juicy!
go find her.
I told her to run. I think she ran. I'll look for Casper on this floor.
I'll look for Jucifer.
Chef goes looking for Jucifer.
I'm
The-
still looking
the-
for
the-
some
the
guards
roof
to come help.
Would still be on fire though. From
As
the
you're heading
fireball.
upstairs, you find that the room is absolutely on fire.
Oh,
Flames are kind of licking up the walls. They've caught like the curtains around the windows. There's
Okay.
a small but definitely a problematic fire that's beginning to be created.
okay. I run into this room. I see the tub of water. Are there any buckets in the room? Any sort of pails?
No.
Okay. What is this bathtub made out of? Just wicker, wood,
Yes, basically
forced
wood,
wicker?
like wood slats bound together with iron bands.
Great. Can I take off my armor helmet and scoop up some water?
Yeah.
Okay.
You pull it off. Pick up some
try to
water.
hold-
It's only a
Plug the
tiny
eye
one.
holes. Just run back in. I
Just
throw some
you
water
put
on
your
the
thumbs
curtains.
over the eyes and try and hold in as much as you can. You run through. Ugh.
I start throwing fucking water on the fire.
Okay.
Oh Jesus. Is there a firefighting skill check I have to make here? Or...
No, but you're gonna need more than like a single pail
Yeah,
of water.
I know. I'm guessing the tub of water in the room didn't survive the blast.
No, it didn't. And also, the gnome fell into it and cracked it earlier.
Oh, okay, cool.
Jucifer, you roll me an investigation check as you're looking around the city for somebody to help.
Natural 20.
You managed to find the Blue Gnome Group.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so glad I found you guys.
Seraphina and Lenneth are sprinting down the street. Lenneth kind of is being almost pulled along by Seraphina, who's dragging her as quickly as she can. And there's a tiger that's just running up behind them.
Seraphina, this is this a tiger, but not like that. Like a big man tiger. He flies. He attacked the pub. I think Casper's dead. Oh no! Help me!
What?
Oh no!
God.
I don't know. I thought it was just a normal Tuesday, Monday. I don't know what day it is. I'm so startled. Help me!
I've run past him at this point. I've just kept going.
Yeah.
I
same.
run after her.
So the three of you run into the bar and
Front
you...
door's locked. So
Yeah.
It just-
You must have. Oh, you.
Well, it's that he bolted it.
I made sure the top was locked. Top was
You,
locked too.
so when you run into the bar, you literally run into the bar, like just
I'm
boom.
really sorry. I don't have a key.
Where's the key?
I
Unlock
don't
the
know.
door.
I don't know.
Why did you lock it?
I don't know.
You pull out the key that you have, you fumble for it, pull out the key, unlock it, and you realise that the bolt is locked from Garrett, and you're like, fuck!
Jason, what the hell?
We need to break it down. I can try and break it down.
I
have
break
a
the
Can I-
window and climb in.
Can I hear the yelling through upstairs?
Yeah.
I run over
Let's
to
just
Margaret,
break
look
the
out the
window.
window.
Is this a window?
The window is difficult for you to see because there's like a porch above you, and the window's above that.
Can I climb up?
Wait,
I-
there's windows on the first floor. Though.
Oh yeah, there's windows on the first floor too. Yes.
By the bushes here.
Yeah. Windows by the bushes.
Yeah, that's what I
Right.
mean. That's what I
That's
clicked.
it.
Right
Yeah, I'm
above.
smashing the window to get in.
All right. Roll me a strength check. As you run up to it.
Is the door locked?
Yeah, it's bolted.
Oh. I start running immediately.
Seraphina like takes a run up, runs up, slams into this window and just bounces off it.
Can I
I'll
dash downstairs?
try as well.
Okay.
Open the door?
Roll for
I
it,
smash
Leonard.
open the door before he does that.
All right, everybody makes a strength check. Whoever's gonna smash things.
I want to open the door. What does that take if I dash for it?
Neros runs down. It's gonna take a few rounds because it's gonna be a while away.
There's no way you're there. It's 14.
14. You barrel into the door, but it's quite a hard front door. It's gonna be difficult to get through. You don't manage it on this attempt. Lenneth, 9. You bounce off the window. Like you're beginning to smell smoke now.
Oh God.
It's a familiar kind of smoke.
Yeah.
Can I move 60 feet now?
60 feet. Yes. You fly down.
No, I don't want to fly down. I want to go downstairs, open the fucking door.
I was thinking you flew down the stairs.
Oh, well, dashing from here I dashed, I didn't make it. I only went at the top of the stairs.
Oh, I see. Okay, yep.
This
So
round.
everyone gets another round of attacks on the door and the windows if they would like it.
Yay.
12.
You can fell dragons. You can't open a door or windows.
No,
Jucifer has never failed a dragon.
Four.
The three of you, whack, 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 just bouncing
do
off
that
like
again.
you can't believe you're
This is
being.
impossible. My pub is so secure.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs now. 12 feet and then another. Oh, Jesus. 28. Oh, God. Yep, I'm not quite there yet.
Another round.
Another round, go for it. This is a really fucking secure building.
I knew I shouldn't have reinforced everything against dragons.
Three of the
door.
physically weakest individuals in existence cannot take this goddamn window down or the front door.
Okay, well, I'm getting to the door this round.
Wow. It will not budge.
I open the door.
There you are.
Why did
is
you
everything
lock
okay?
the front door?
What?
Why did you lock the front door?
I didn't want anyone to come and steal the booze.
Well, what if the guards came? Never mind, upstairs, there's a fire.
A fire?
There's a fire.
Where's Casper?
I don't know, he was up there when the fighting started. I don't know where he is.
Is he up there with the fire?
I barged
I-
past it.
I don't know, I haven't seen him.
Run up the stairs, or run towards the stairs.
Juicy, how do we put the fire out? Do you have anything we can use?
Oh, what about alcohol? Would that work?
Jucifer, seriously?
Wisdom of 8, by the way. It takes some alcohol and stop running.
No, Juicy, don't take the alcohol. That's not gonna help.
But it's liquid.
No, water, buckets, pails, anything.
Okay.
There's like 10 bathtubs upstairs.
Oh my God, Jucifer.
I always
run-
keep them full.
I just ignore him. I run behind the bar and try to find a big pail or a big jug I can use to carry a large amount of water with.
Yeah, same here.
I'm running upstairs, shouting Casper's name.
What are Chef
Running
and Garrett
upstairs.
doing?
Shouting.
Hey, I'll run up to the second floor
Okay.
as quickly as I can.
Okay, no problem. I'll just find a bucket for the water.
I walk in the front door with my golem.
Garrett, good. Find something to carry some water. We gotta put up the fire outstairs.
Do I see juice for right here?
I think
you
I'm probably running upstairs.
Oh, never mind. Is it okay if Tangerine comes inside, Nero? Do you think so?
Garrett, I don't give a shit about Tangerine. Find something
Well,
to put up the fire upstairs.
Tangerine, step back outside, Tangerine. I don't want Juice to get mad.
Did I find something to carry some water behind the bar?
roll me an investigation check.
It's a bar.
What do you need?
Chef runs over to Lenneth and is like,
6.
"Oh, Lenneth!" and starts like fixing up his hair. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. I heard there's a fire, so I'm just gonna go and help real quick.
Oh yeah, I'll help.
Right here.
I'll help too.
Alright. I run as fast as I can to the upper floor.
Chef follows.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. I got this.
Nero, so you find a stack of tankards. That's pretty much all you're able to find on a 6.
I grab as many as I can and start running for upstairs.
Armfuls of tankards running up the stairs after Jucifer, who's grabbed a couple of bottles. Surprised somebody hasn't found some s'mores to go with them. You're running, sprinting up the stairs. Up there, Juicy, you find that the tropical room is now on fire.
Oh no, my tropical room. It's full of plants.
God.
Are we there yet?
Someone put out this fire.
Yeah, you get there.
Okay. I just start handing out
Alright,
tankards.
I cast Sleet Storm over the room.
Oh.
Oh,
You open your book, flick to the page, and then pull from the pages this cloud that pulls in your hand. And you reach forward and throw it into the room, and it kind of spirals out of the book like a small whirlwind, pulling this cloud from the pages into the room, filling the room with cloud as well as smoke. And as it reaches the top of the room, folding over it like it's deep dark cotton wool across the ceiling, it starts to just sleet this ice down across the room, showering shards of ice that fill the room, and the flames immediately begin to dampen down. You
enough to
hear
put them out?
the sound. Yeah, the fire goes
Yeah, I
out
think
very
that,
quickly from this.
I think it's one of the things with the spell that it actually exposed flames in the area are dead.
I just drop all the tankards. Like, oh, okay.
Oh no, my tropical room.
Sorry, Juicy.
I paid
Okay.
1,000 gold for this fake palm tree. That's ruined. This is your fault, and I point to Neros.
My fault. How is this my fault?
Bro, you and that lady doing the business in the underwater room.
Oh, really?
Now this happens.
Who you told me had been here yesterday and today, drinking, doing.
When did I say that?
So you, when I bought the bottle of wine from you earlier,
I
you
do
told.
not
I asked
remember
you.
saying
Well,
that.
that's not my fucking problem that you don't remember,
I've been
Juicy.
drunk since lunchtime.
You told me she was here yesterday. It's your fault, not mine.
I don't know. This is terrible.
While all this is going on, I'm just
I
running
hug-
around every room.
I hug Chef.
shouting.
Chef was like secretly trying to just smell Leonard's hair. oh, juicy. Oh, yeah.
Chef, leave me alone.
Oh, it's all right, juicy.
Josepher, can Tangerine come inside? Is that okay?
Oh,
Are you okay?
no God.
Ow, Garrett!
Okay.
Okay. All right, the fire is out. Let's look for Casper.
I can't find him anywhere. Where is he?
We checked all the rooms.
I've checked every room. I know where he hides. He's not in any other places.
Well, the last thing he did, he
Right there.
he was.
What did he do?
What's little gnome doing right now? Standing outside.
Right. I probably should fill you all in on what happened.
Chef, is Casper dead?
Don't say that. Where is he?
I'm sorry, it's just a real bad feeling he's dead.
Don't say that. Neros, where is Casper?
We were fighting some tiger man, and Casper must have. I think he was running away. I'm not sure. He's
Where did he
outside.
run to?
I'm assuming. I don't know where he ran. I wasn't in the building when he wherever he went. Last I saw, he was fighting the tiger man on the ground.
Who was here?
Probably just ran off. He's a bit of a wimp.
Don't say that.
It's true, he's a coward.
Casper
I
put
go
up
and kick them all.
not me.
Anyone see what happened to him? Chef,
Have you checked all of the baths?
I've checked everywhere.
You
Well-
checked under the desk.
I've checked everywhere.
Juicy Chef, did Casper grab the shield?
What are you talking about?
Did you not see
checked
anything?
under the shield?
Chef, did he grab the shield?
There's no
I tried
shield. I didn't find the shield.
the tiger man. He was holding a reflective shield, and I was trying to grab it, and I couldn't get a grip on it. And then Casper tried to grab it, but after that, I don't know because I went outside.
What happened to it?
I don't know. The shield.
Chef?
I don't.
You check in the garden.
I've checked everywhere. He's not here. Do I notice anything where the shield exploded?
Yeah, I was actually the same thing in the corridor.
Roll me a perception check.
19.
27. Now I roll better.
As you're looking around, you can see this very faint pattern of runes that are gently diminishing, that are like patterned in a circle on the floor. They are currently like this deep red, like embers that are dying.
Can I inspect them?
Yeah. An Arcana check will reveal what they are.
5.
Do you need some help?
Lenneth?
What is it, Neros?
Jucifer, roll me a perception check as well while you're there.
Okay.
Me and Seraphina found something. Take a look at these runes.
Oh, interesting. 57.
Can you tell what it is?
13.
You've noticed a couple of times the chef, while he's hugging you and trying to console you, over your shoulder you can see him just like just knocking back a little bit.
I take some, I drink some myself.
No, if we put some sand in there, we could call it the desert room.
That's
Oh
actually
my-
a really good idea.
Lenneth, you as you're looking at this, you can see that they 27. Did you roll? Jesus. Yeah. Okay. So with the 27, you don't recognize the spell, but you do recognize a couple of the runes. It looks like a teleportation circle in a sense, but there are additional components to it. Runes that you don't recognize inlaid and interwoven with the runes that you do. It's a more complicated set of runic formations that surround this circle. Some kind of transportation, but not one you've seen before.
Alright. It looks kind of like a transportation spell of some sort, but it has some runes in here that I can't really... I don't recognize them. It's like, yeah, something for teleportation.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that's maybe that the assailant teleported
Is
away.
The pattern of runes clear enough to actually study for a minute and learn the pattern?
You could certainly try.
'Cause then I could kind of like write it down, and if we need it for searching
Yeah.
any further for, yeah.
Okay, so you take a moment, grab out your book, pull a quill from your pocket, magically ink it, and just try to like scroll down in your book the elements and the runes that you don't recognize and the pattern of them in the circle, taking detailed inscriptions of the runes that you haven't seen before. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, maybe she teleported away. Maybe Casper was here. Maybe she took him with her.
Is there any way we can tell? Where else would he be?
Well, I mean, while I was on the roof, I heard a loud explosion, or maybe a thud. Maybe the shield was rigged with something. I don't know, but I honestly don't know where he could have went. I think she might have him.
Who was she?
First, it was an image of Severa, and then she led me upstairs. And then she attacked me in my room. And the visage changed to this sort of tiger man, half tiger thing. Never seen anything like it before.
Who was it?
Apparently trying to collect the bounty on my head. For Mephistopheles.
Who?
Correct me if I'm not saying this correctly, Cabs. The demon prince that currently wants my soul for the Soul Forge.
Why?
I don't. Well, I have a feeling why, but I think they've overestimated just who I am, and then they want my soul. They offered for me to join them, and I said no.
So this person came for you
I think so, yeah.
and ended up taking Casper?
Apparently, I don't know why. I made a deal with her on the roof.
What deal?
it's better that we talk about it with the group.
Okay, well, let's get the group together and talk about it.
Yeah.
Gotta find my brother.
Yeah. Things just got a whole lot more complicated.
It takes another 5 minutes for the rest of the group to arrive, but they do. And head in through the room, the rest of the Blue Gnome Group arriving.
I'm definitely not there. Under any circumstances.
So you don't leave the Lady of Waterdeep?
Why would we leave her? Aren't we in the middle of a conversation with her?
You absolutely
I
are.
don't understand.
So anybody that didn't want to leave doesn't have to.
But,
I was still there, technically, yeah. I
Yeah.
was there right for the time being.
Okay.
This has been going on a while, no?
Yeah. So we could. Well, yes, but it takes. So if you when you leave, when you left the bar, it would have taken you half an hour to get to the Lady of Waterdeep. So this fight probably happened during that time, and then at the end of this fight, time has passed, and the Blue Gnome Group show up as quickly as they can. Seraphina can move through the city pretty quickly.
So now you can have a session of D&D, just Matt, Billy, and Jimmy.
I feel like as soon as Tifa realized that Neros was in trouble, he would have left and come
Yeah.
back.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I think I
like
would left
another
shortly
sort of
after.
5-10 minutes passes, and Timfer and Ureth come through the door, but Zeely stays with the lady, I guess, and continues the conversation on behalf of the Blue Gnome Group.
no, it's fine. I go.
You okay?
You can stay.
No,
It's not like our characters are friends. You have no obligation to come back for me.
not like we have more important things to do with. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
So Zeely can stay with the Lady of Waterdeep and have the conversation if you want. We can do that now.
No, because I need Greyheart.
Good, okay.
Timfer's somebody's fucking wearing him round their neck.
So I love the idea that you're there, like Lenneth and Seraphina sprint out, and like Zeely rolls his eyes like, ugh. And then you're like, it's fine. And then Timfer and Ureth
Sorry,
realize
babe.
what's going on, they run.
We have something ultra important to talk about. That these a-holes are doing. I don't know what they're doing. We just hold fire on this meeting for maybe like half an hour. We'll come back.
Basically.
The lady says to you, of course, go. Be with Neros. Protect him if you can. I'd be interested to know what happens. The Blood Sworn will arrive as quickly as they can.
Sorry, the who?
My Blood Sworn.
That's the worst name for a group of guards I've ever heard.
His favorite.
Cool.
Let's have a chat one time about your PR image. please.
Lesson from you
Okay.
about PR, Zeely.
I mean, honestly,
I
it's
look
fine.
forward to that conversation.
Okay, see you in a bit. Begrudgingly go back.
As you kick the dust on your way out.
Tifa busts in the door and goes, Neros, it's not really Savra! Neros!
I'm downstairs waiting with the others. Just yeah.
Neros,
Tinfer.
it's not really Savra, she said.
What?
It's not really Savra, she said.
No, I figured that much out. At least she
Oh.
tried to kill me. Yep.
They took Casper.
Where'd they take him?
I don't know.
We don't.
We need to find out. But he won't tell me until everyone arrives, so sit down and listen. You're up.
Okay. Well, I don't know where. If I don't know what this thing is. Took Casper. I made a deal with her to retrieve something for her, and I told her as a part of the bargain to not harm anybody in the inn and to let us go. So there's no reason why she would have taken Casper unless something happened to him.
I play a dramatic song on my violin while telling the story. A sinister, tense song.
I
So-
turn around and just glare at him.
Hold on, I have to put on some sad violin music. I need to get in there.
So what do you have to retrieve, Neros? What?
You have some kind?
I don't know what this thing is. First it was Severa, and then it became a tiger man, and then it became a long, it's blue-haired cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, long blue-haired half-elf looking woman, elfish woman. Told me to retrieve a cloak from someone called the Grand Sultan of Al-Sharit El Abim. And if I found the cloak, she would release Severa to me, and the bounty on my head would be she would try to wipe it clean. But as a counteroffer, I told her to leave immediately and to not harm anyone in the inn, to which she agreed to.
But if she's already taken someone captive, it wouldn't be a stretch to take another one of us.
For what purpose? We made a deal. It seemed pretty important to her that we made a deal. She snapped her fingers and everything.
Is she working for the dragon cultist, do you think?
I don't know. I didn't get to that part. I don't think so.
Timber. I think Neros is high. What's he talking about?
You could
Maybe-
ask the chef and Jucifer, but they're a little drunk at the moment, so I don't think
Yeah.
you can get anything out of them.
Yeah, they're useless.
What about the little guy?
Oh yeah, him. What happened to him?
He's outside. Or something.
He's licking his wounds outside at the moment.
Well, he witnessed everything that I did and probably more. He could probably answer some more questions.
How did you survive?
By using everything I knew, every trick in the book. I've got nothing left in me. I tried to lure her out of the building onto the roof, and it kind of worked, but from what I can tell, things didn't go so very smooth on the second floor.
So what do you propose, Neros, that we go to this? Where's this place at? This Grand Sultan?
Of Al-Sharit El Abim. Something about a dark robe. I've never heard of it either. Apparently he owns a dark robe that this thing wants.
What? You never heard of this Grand Sultan before? Al
No.
Shabim?
I don't think so. Gabs? Nope.
Maybe we
Excellent.
should talk to the Lady of Waterdeep first. Ask if
We
she's
need to
getting
talk-
everything too.
Well, we need to talk to Lady Waterdeep about Lord Greyheart. We still have him captive.
Yeah.
Maybe we can ask her about that as well, see if she knows anything.
Perhaps. Worst case scenario, I go out on my own and try and get this robe and get Severa back.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Still make any
Right?
crazy decisions.
No, I know that, but this is she was here for me, I can only imagine. So this is my fault, and I don't think we have the time to start chasing down some foreign sultan in a far-off land.
Well, she's a soldier of Vertigo Knights, so she knows what she signed up for. But
That's prison.
To be
It's true.
imprisoned by a demon for all eternity?
we'll definitely take care of that. But I'm just we need to talk to the Lady Waterdeep.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What do we want to do about the meeting tomorrow?
Do we want to go? I mean, do we decide to interrogate Greyheart in front of Waterdeep? Is that what we want to do right now?
Yeah.
It's entirely up to you.
It's not up to me. It's up to us.
Well, we have Greyheart now, and the meeting is tomorrow, so maybe we could as well go to the lady, do that first, since we were going there anyway.
Yeah, we need to talk to her
It is-
anyway. Yeah.
And then we can pursue that and Seraphina's brother and everything that was.
Let's go ahead to the lady then. And I get up and walk out the door, Cabs.
We literally just came from there.
Well, Neros is okay. We didn't know Neros is alright. He's okay now. Let's go.
Don't worry, Zelie. The day you end up in a corner, they'll come running for you too.
Nobody put Zewie in the corner.
So good. Well, it took a year. He finally got in there. So as we walked there, Neros, what exactly? It was a demon of some sort? Why did it come after you?
Well, when I looked into the pool of unkept secrets, I asked for help in the fight against the dragon cultists, and it showed me a few different things: chromatic dragons, that mysterious smoky figure that we found in the misty forest that escaped us, and a bat-like man and a woman, and they noticed me, and a woman approached me in the inn not that long ago before we went out to go look for Greyheart, offering me to join them to become a soul hunter, a soul reaper or something, but it meant giving up everything I was to become that, and I said no. And she told me there'd be consequences. I can only imagine this is that.
Okay. You're a very complicated man, Neros.
That sounds unbelievable, and I'm a bard.
One day we'll go to that chamber of unkept secrets. You can ask some questions of yourself, Celie.
So, to the lady?
Yes. Cabs.
You make haste.
Yes.
In that case.
Put my helmet on, throw the cloak over it.
You stroll up the cobbled streets of Waterdeep towards the Lady of Waterdeep, leaving the smouldering Dancing Cyclops in your wake. You head up past the Noble Quarter and into the nicely cobbled streets and through the White Gates and into the White Keep. And you head all the way down the corridor, all the way to the audience chamber right at the back. You open the doors, and the Lady of Waterdeep is still sat, taking an audience with the dwarf ambassador Conrad Brawnanvil, and her guards now continuing to wait at her flanks. And she greets you as you enter and beckons you close.
Before we go in, can I just grab Timfer just before we go in and hold him back for a second?
Long enough to have a pee?
Long enough to have a pee.
Okay.
Timfer,
Yeah.
can you try and get a look at the lady's sword and identify it if possible? See if you can find anything about it. I think Greyheart gave it to her and I have a feeling it might be cursed like Hazaron.
Shit.
Can you try and check it out at some point?
I can, but I need to touch it.
Might have to cause some kind of distraction.
Yeah. If I see a chance, though, I'll do it.
Okay, I'll see what I can do as well.
Yeah, drink.
Oui, oui. I think I'm okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get one.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I got a new chair for it.
Oh, no.
James went and found me one.
This is not good.
No, it's full back. Here's my
Oh, I see.
back thing. I'll set on one of the other ones. It's not too comfortable. So
Okay.
you can kill them.
Oh, dear. Yes, I did, yes.
Okay, Matthew.
Hey, Billy.
Almost died there, buddy.
Yep.
Almost there.
Almost there, Billy.
It's pretty close.
Yeah. Can you bring something? Never mind. With the basket side.
Ow.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So you enter into the Lady of Waterdeep's audience chamber, the big one. It's a large room. Columns of white hold up a very, very tall ceiling, and steps lead up to a single, almost throne, really, for the Lady of Waterdeep to be seated at. And she is flanked by Conrad Brawnanvil on one side. And she looks down to you, and she has an expression of relief as she looks to Neros and just kind of says, "I'm glad to see you back, and I am glad to see that you are well."
For the time being, my lady.
It seems you've had a run-in with some unsavory customers. What happened?
Where do I begin?
And you
Well,
describe everything to her.
yeah, I do. Yeah, I described that from all the way from the Chamber of Secrets, what I asked, what I saw, to being approached in the inn, to the rooftop conversation.
She sort of just shakes her head, and she looks at you. She says, "You really get yourself into some pickles, don't you?
Yes, my lady.
Well, I'm glad to see you well.
Yeah.
So, to the matter at hand. We will deal with whoever has done this to the Feathergale Knights. We're investigating. And we will find who this strange creature is that you saw. We will uncover the truth, and we will have them destroyed. The justice of this land will be swift, and it will be merciless."
What about their hostages?
What hostages? Savra,
And my brother.
as soon as we find them, we will form a team, and we will retrieve them. We will kill the one who holds them, and we will bring them back. The ambassador here has sworn the strongest of his dwarves.
What stake do the dwarves have in this matter? If I may be so bold as to ask, my lady.
I'm afraid that is not something I can discuss here for the moment. But just trust that the ambassador has a stake in this.
My lady, do you know where they're located? This Sultan that Nero spoke of?
No, I've not heard of the city, and I do not know of this sultan. But we will send our scholars to the far reaches of this world to find an answer, if needed.
Perhaps while you are researching that, we We have another matter we need to discuss with you.
And that is?
Oh, we did exactly as you asked us to.
And that was?
Capture Lord Greyheart and bring him to you for interrogation.
Well, I don't think Zeely. I don't think she said that verbatim.
Oh, is that not what we were supposed to do?
Let us explain ourselves, my lady.
You will need to.
We are led to believe that Greyheart has an evil hand to play into this whole matter. We took it upon ourselves to investigate a room of his in this very city, and we found something. Neros, do you want to explain more? What it is we found exactly?
Well, Serafina, we put it in the bag of holding, correct?
We did, and I get it out and plonk it
Alright.
down the floor.
I pull out this chest out of the bag with her. You're at this? Go on.
Well, we can't open it at the moment.
Well, didn't you find out that there was an alarm on the spell on the chest?
I did.
Well, can't we just open it?
Well,
Let's do it. What's gonna happen?
I can dispel magic on it if it helps.
Well, should we explain to the lady what's in here?
Yeah, we should explain first.
do that.
Tinfer, you could probably best describe it. You were inside the chest when you saw what you saw.
Bunch of skulls.
Tinfer, I think
That we believe are used to contact the dragon cultists. Because we've seen
Yes.
skulls like this before in the past.
That. Yep.
Especially Severin uses them to contact his loyal followers.
We saw one just like this in Thay when we were helping the Red Wizards.
And we
Yeah.
have found. Sorry.
No, go.
We also found a note from Severin to Lord Tam describing how you use them. Yeah, definitely his communication.
Oh, and we found this, and it's like a shopping list for the Council of Bad Guys.
Hmm.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
you found a checklist as well, didn't you? Is that what
Give
you
it
mean?
to her. Here you go.
One of the soldiers takes it from you and, pike in hand, heads towards
I
the-
don't let him take it. I walk up and give it to her.
A couple of the soldiers begin to step forward, and others just kind of gesture them back, and the lady nods and
Jeez, calm down.
takes it from you. This is obviously concerning. What did you do?
we have Lord Greyheart
In custody.
as a prisoner because of this evidence,
He's having a timeout.
and we wanted to get your advice before we.
We also found out that he has a contact in the city, perhaps a spy even. But the name is somewhat unknown to me and Blue Gnome Group, but perhaps you might know the name. Permit me to whisper it in my lady's ear?
You can speak. No one here will. Those present are some of my most loyal and trusted advisors. Speak the name.
No harm meant, my lady. But if Lord Greyheart is in fact working for the cultists, he is also a trusted person of your council that you hold close. And if it is true, then he's lying to you. So I don't necessarily trust the people in this room more than Greyheart.
Speak the
given
name.
circumstances. Kareth.
I do not know this name.
No. We were able to find out that the contact's name is Kareth, and that he contacts the dragon cultists for deliveries of Greysteel, not in person. I can only assume it's perhaps through sending or perhaps intermediaries.
You've never heard that name ever before, my lady?
Heathgar, close the doors. And the soldier moves and closes the doors behind you. The large double doors.
This is the bit where we get murdered.
Shut up! I'm thinking the same thing.
Aloud.
Yeah,
And she said,
the red wedding.
"Where is Lord Greyheart?"
We
Who
Have
wants
been
to know? I'm joking.
in a safe place.
How did you come to capture him?
We just took him.
We use a wild magic on him, my lady.
Where did you do this? Did you take him in his home?
Madam?
He was on a carriage on the road.
And you attacked his carriage?
Hells yeah.
Did you kill anyone?
Definitely not.
We did, my lady.
In self-defense.
He had like loads of monsters with him. Like this guy. I point to the tiger.
Selgat is standing there and he steps forward and he bows towards Lady Waterdeep. He says, "With all due respect, my lady, they attacked us on the road. It was unprovoked. And yes, we are unusual folk, outcasts. But we did nothing to provoke it."
Apart from being total bad guys.
Yeah.
The lady kind of stands from her chair and she steps down. She says, "Blue Gnome Group, you have attacked a member of the War Council on the road. And yes, perhaps, there is an investigation that is warranted, and some of what you have told me is concerning. But he's a member of the War Council of Waterdeep. At the very
He's
least..."
working with
But he's
Severin.
where? What? What are you talking about? He's not a member of the War Council. He's helping the bad guys. He's helping the dragons.
It's war profiteering.
That surely gets him an immediate disqualification for being on the council.
And
She
he
was fired.
should, if you were right. And she looks back to the dwarf, who looks to her with this long kind of white beard, and he steps forward. And he's like, "You must understand, we need the grey steel that he provides, and while we might be dealing with an unsavory character in the Lord Greyheart, he is the only
What?
one who can provide us with grey steel."
Short round.
Alright.
That makes
Totally
no
against
sense
you.
at all because he's giving it to the bad guys.
If we
The hell's
were
wrong
I
with
to...
you?
believe he's giving you cursed weapons as well.
And what would you have us do?
Take the grey steel.
Fucking arrest him.
Let me ask you this: what do you need the grey steel for?
Dragonhide is extremely impenetrable.
So you need the grey steel to fight the dragons.
But we're the ones fighting the dragons. How many dragons have you fought yet?
Point
Fear,
is, he's
but we
helping
will.
the dragons.
He could be lying to you.
Not see the problem in your plan.
Why don't just take the grey steel? The crown can claim it. Seize his assets.
Yeah.
Pending investigation. I mean, there are loopholes, surely.
You seem to misunderstand. Lord Greyheart, he is a man who is in the pocket of every powerful person along the Sword Coast. He
Well,
is wealthy
now-
and his grey steel is wanted.
Well, now he's in our pocket, and I mean that literally.
Boom!
Okay.
Yeah! Get him, Zeely. It's actually in my pocket.
So
Do you understand how someone like me retains power? We retain power
the bad
not through
guys?
lineage, not through blood. We retain power through influence. We
This
keep
is not the
those
way
who
to-
are key to maintaining our rule. We keep them well paid, and we keep them in positions of power. We
That
protect
doesn't
their
make
power,
it
we
right,
protect
my
their
lady.
interests.
Evil.
You're an idiot. Damn it. I know you're super hot, but you're an idiot.
Zeely, I
My
would be
lady.
careful of your tongue.
Oh, what? What are you gonna do?
Have you arrested?
Zeely, calm down.
We'll have bloody Greyheart arrested too. We'll share us out. We'll sing
Had you
songs.
come to
It'll be
me with
great.
this information, I could have read through it. And yes, perhaps we could have formed
done
some
nothing.
kind of
You've been
evidence.
giving us a load of bullshit.
done
A
anything.
load of bullshit.
Yes.
This
might
is
perhaps-
how we retain some form of order in the city. At a time of war, we cannot arrest members of the War Council, particularly the most influential members of the Council.
We can if he's campaigning against you.
Is he
He's
campaigning
supporting
against
the
us?
enemy.
He has provided us with grey steel. He has provided
And
us
the
with
enemy.
weapons.
Listen to anything that we've said so far.
What would
My
you have
lady-
us do? Arrest him? And then what? What would happen with the
Yes.
grey steel? We would lose it all.
Take it! Oh my god!
Take it by force?
Yes, you are the Lady of Waterdeep. Surely you can claim a small region.
We've got a huge army.
And what would our rule become? That we would take a free person's land, arrest him for doing business.
He's
On
trying to
charges of
sell out
crimes
the
of the
world.
Business with the enemy.
He's literally giving
Treason.
weapons to dragons who just want to kill everyone.
If you let
Is
him
that the
walk,
end of the world?
if you let him walk, you're no better than dragon cultists. Democracy be damned.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Yes. Okay, I will.
Uh, can I roll separate to him?
Yeah.
I mean,
9. Damn.
I'll use lucky to re-roll that. Oh, 17.
17.
Wow.
Ureth,
Yes, my lady.
you are the voice of justice in this hall. Speak to what you would do. In my position, bear in mind, Greyheart is an influential man. To have him arrested would be to destabilize the Council of Waterdeep. People are on the edge of being a part of this council, and they are on the edge of leaving, particularly if they think we will fail. If Greyheart and his grey steel are lost, particularly if they realize he was supporting the enemy as well as supporting us, war profiteering, as you put it, I'm not sure how they would take it.
My lady, I understand your position. You can't just go and capture or kill whoever you want to. It'd be an all-out war when we have dragon cultists at hand, a bigger evil. But we, the Blue Gnome Group, we have come together and tasked ourselves to restore peace and order. And we will bring both through any means necessary. So perhaps it's best that we take our leave and continue our journey and do what we have to do is best, whether it is against your word or not.
And what will you do with Lord Greyheart?
It's best you don't know.
Are you suggesting we take the fall?
I'm suggesting that we walk out of these chambers and find another resolution.
And you can choose to tell people or not.
But we'll be here for the War Council tomorrow, though. I mean, there is a bigger evil that we all have to be on the same page for.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Here we go. Moment of truth. 23.
She says to you, "You leave me no choice. I will tell no one of what you have brought for me here. We shall spread the word that Lord Greyheart was attacked by dragon cultists on the road. And we will implore those at Greyheart Manor to take vengeance upon the dragon cult by delivering their grey steel to us and eliminating the cult from existence. That is my decree.
It's wise.
It's a good
Before
idea.
we go, could we have a look at your sword? It was given to you by Lord Greyheart, was it not?
It was.
I do not trust that that sword is a plain, safe sword. For your safety, could we have a look at it and check it out for you?
Roll me a persuasion check.
If I may interject, was the sword a gift for perhaps a lost family member? A sister, perhaps?
That's kind of a personal question.
Zeely, shut up.
No. It was just a gift to me. A gesture of goodwill from who I thought was a friend.
Shit.
Natural 20.
She disconnects the rapier from her belt and hands it over to you. She leans over. One of the guards steps up to take it, and she shakes her head to him and leans to you specifically.
I take it and I turn to Timfer, who seems to have frozen.
It's a very key moment in the conversation. So wait for him to come back.
Of all the times.
I kind of nudge him a bit because he's not paying attention.
Well, since we're in timeout, what if we killed the Lady of Waterdeep?
Is Nero saying that or Matthew saying that?
Well, I said timeout.
Okay. Just checking.
How to get yourself arrested in 3 words.
Is he coming back?
Don't know, we lost the 10 far.
Key moment.
Scope causes so many problems for us, doesn't it? It's amazing.
In Tyranny, they call me the Queen Slayer.
They call me that too. They're the same choice.
cool. Yeah.
So cool. I was like, that's what Joseph would do.
Yeah. So awesome.
Yeah. What did you? Did they call me the Stormbringer as well?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, me too.
We picked the same choices.
Yeah, the same. They just kill everything and everybody. It's a good game. Oh my God, where's Tinfer?
Yeah, one of my favorite bits was like, she was like, "Oh, I was in battle, and then I stopped," and like, the response was, "You should have done a lot better." And she's like, "Yep, affection raised." She liked that. Like, yeah.
There's a fine line though, because I was punching one dude as far as interrogating him, and she enjoyed it, and then I kept punching the guy, and then the other guy was like disappointed in me. So it's like a fine line what you can and can't do.
So Timfer, so Toogs has lost the internet completely. So Timfer gets drunk in the back of the room. He's telling me what to do.
Linus, oh yeah.
Huh?
So you or Linus could probably do the same thing. I mean, either way, Tis can do it. That's fine.
I haven't actually added Identify to my list yet. I have the scroll, but I don't have
Okay.
spell active.
Can't you just read from the scroll?
Then I use it. Then I can't add it to my book later to use it
That's okay.
again and again.
Can we not get Timfer to do it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll play as Timfer for the minute. So Timfer holds out his hand, and Seraphina, you hand him the sword, the rapier.
Mm-hmm.
You hand him the rapier, and he concentrates for a moment and draws the blade a little, And in the back of his mind, he hears this. Are you my new master? And he casts Identify.
Shit.
What does he
We're
do?
working for the enemy.
But the lady must have known that. She can't not
Yeah.
have noticed and just been lying.
20 Deutschmarks says that she's evil.
She works with Greyheart.
She has one-on-one sessions with him. She's fucking evil. What a bitch.
She has a powerful sword. Doesn't mean she's evil.
She has a sword that talks to her. In a
So
creepy
did Joseph
She
Brown.
got from Greyheart. Either Greyheart's trying to make her evil, or they are actually working together.
Or dating.
Did Tux tell us this yet, Cabs, or what? Do you know?
Tug says, yeah, I cast Identify on the sword, and I tell him what the sword says, and he just says,
Yeah.
It might be a good place to stop.
No. No, I've got nowhere to be tomorrow. I don't know about
Great
you.
place to stop.
Oh, you pussies.
Well, he lost two at a crucial moment.
Can't go without the Timfer.
Use his phone. He can log on to Skype with his phone. Skype call him on the phone. He's got data, right? Surely. Surely he's got data.
No. So I think that's a good place to stop.
Or because you haven't prepared the next part yet.
We
I
are
should probably do.
well prepared.
Okay.
For the dozen
Well-
places you might decide to go next, I think I'm prepared for most of them.
Well, I'm free in 6 hours. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
I gotta work in 6 hours, but 12. Well, not 12 hours. Too. 20 hours maybe.
So I fly to Dubai on Friday.
Hey! How long for?
Dubai.
A whole week.
Work thing.
So
So-
I'll fly out on Friday and then be back. So fly out on the 18th, be back on the 25th.
Okay, so Tug says he throws the sword on the ground, yelling, "Yep, it's cursed," running on the spot. So I don't think I can do before then because I'm working quite late most of the week, and like Wednesday I've got a late night, and tomorrow I've got a late-ish night. So I'm thinking there's two possibilities actually. Let me ask Tug's a question.
No.
Oh,
Don't play
no!
without me.
No, we wouldn't play this game without you. Oh no, you really want to do the one shot, do you? I don't think I've ever seen such a sad face on that before in my whole life. I won't even ask him the question. We'll do the one shot with you there. So let's leave it 2 weeks then. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
Great.
Week beginning the 28th.
Oh my god.
We could do Monday the 28th. I'm around, I think.
Okay.
Just 2 weeks.
Work till 6, but I think will be home at time. That should be okay.
Yeah, it's cool with me. Just a heads up, I'm going to be pretty much like a zombie the next 7 weeks because of work. So, but I'll be here.
Zombie Earth.
Yeah. I'll be here physically.
Yeah. So there was a one-shot game that we could have played.
There is, but Matt really wants to be part of it, and I don't blame him because it's going to be badass. Toogs is in the middle of designing like a one shot, but we're thinking that it might be like a full day, everyone in one shot, go crazy, do a awesome game.
I don't want to miss that.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not gonna happen.
Toogs wants to do like a one shot where he DMs and it'll be like a full day, and he's got some really interesting ideas that he won't tell me about. I'm telling him we should book it.
Want to do like over Christmas?
I'm just asking Jim if he wants to book it. Because that actually be cool, because I would like... I'm sort of desperate to play D&D.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened to your old guy? Right? What's his name?
Thaddeus.
Yeah, Thaddeus.
I bet he's dead.
He's never dead.
Probably got fucked by something not that long ago. Actually, a long time ago. In a fight. He was looking for something
Alright.
else.
Even I remember him.
I think he disappeared. I still want to believe that what's his name is alive, Wrath. Such a cool
No.
guy.
Wrath isn't alive.
You always were my favorite.